Tonight, it's Out of Nowhere, episode 129. Will I put my monetize this championship on the line? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I like it. I love it. You love it. Look at how hard it is. You think that's fake? That's as real as it comes. That's as real as it comes. Will I put the monetize this championship on the line tonight? Spread the word, because history might be made. But on top of that, we're going to talk about a lot of other stuff in the WWE. Fox was at SmackDown the other night. What did they think? Raw and SmackDown. The ratings. The Elite Championship Wrestling Company that could be coming. Braun is out. We know that. More details on that and speculation on that. Becky Lynch is still out. We'll talk about that. Charlotte's new direction, or whatever you want to call it. Enzo Amore. Can touch up on his situation. Plus, there's a whole lot more to talk about. This is Out of Nowhere, episode 129. And tonight, if you guys bring it, then I'm going to bring it too. I'm going to bring it right inside of a turkey like tonight, all right? I'm going to eat some cranberry sauce. It's Thanksgiving night. Well, that's tomorrow night, but it's Thanksgiving night to me because I'm going to eat cranberries out my ass. You ever eat cranberries out your ass? It's quite an amazing thing. And that's, I don't know, man. I'm in a festive mood. I'm in a real fucking festive mood right now. I don't know what it is. I'm in a naughty mood. The Goon's already donating right now, so I know that he's in a naughty mood. And if you guys are in a naughty enough mood, we might put this belt on the line. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. We're supposed to put it on the line on Monetize This. I don't even know if that's gonna happen. Who knows what the fuck? I don't know anything. Turkey makes me sleepy, I know that. Turkey makes me fucking sleepy. I get real tired. It's fun to eat, but it's like you're passing out, and it's fucking weird, man, when you get that tired. And everybody else, you're at somebody else's house and you're falling asleep. It's really fucking bizarre. I hate that shit. But anyway, Jake DeMarco's in the house. That'll be a lot of fun to talk to him. We got fucking Connor from Kayfabe in the house. And we even have the man that joined me this morning for an hour-long podcast up on Patreon. The man Jesse J is in the house. And here's the other thing. If you're a patron, make sure you guys, I put a post up on Patreon. Make sure you're a patron. If you're not a patron, make sure you go become a patron right now. And you get 30 hours of bonus content. But you guys can ask questions tonight that I will read. We'll talk about them on the show. You guys can post me links if you want to. Or whatever it is. It's Out of Nowhere. I'm sweaty. I'm ready to go. Get wet. Get a beer. Get a drink. And if you're underage, steal your parents' alcohol. What's that, Tommy?
Fuck PG in its mouth. Fuck Russell, tear it out. Do the same with SmackDown, same result. Week to week, scream and shout. We are told to shut our mouths. No more lies, thorn in your eye. We're all together. This is war.
was ready. I brought back the old layout. Look at that. The old layout from 2016 on this wonderful pre-Thanksgiving fuckfest that we're about to undergo here on the Joe Cronin Show. And I know that you guys are all souped up and ready to go. Jake DeMarco, are you feeling like a lovesick puppy?
I am indeed. I like that Tommy remix. That was
You like that? The fucking
straight
cracking up at that.
yeah. Dude, that's that's visceral right there. That's
That's pure hate. That is hate in its purest form.
Well, that's
is
Tommy.
pure frustration and no masturbation for ever.
Yeah, see, that's what
Tommy
happens.
when Thanksgiving's over.
That's what happens when you don't masturbate. That's exactly it.
I'll tell you now, it really does. Joe's not kidding here. This is it's an epidemic.
No sex and what do you mean? Like the men, like the shooters?
Probably.
my God.
Sure.
Well, that's why
they're the ones who are like,
the
you never
incels.
fucking answered me.
Yeah, that's why so many guys shoot places up now. It's like, I'm not getting pussy. I'm crazy. Swear to
Especially in
God.
the South.
Half the time it's because these guys aren't getting pussy that they freak out and they shoot people.
One way or the,
Leah
yeah,
goes,
one or the other.
Leah
You
goes,
guys are
that's
not
why.
getting attention.
Leah goes, they're not getting pussy because they're crazy. And I'm like, yeah, but it's like, they're not
It's
getting.
a vicious cycle.
Crazy gets fucking dick and pussy, but it's the wrong kind of crazy that doesn't.
It's a vicious cycle.
It's a vicious cycle.
It's like, I'm not
It's a
getting.
vicious cycle.
They're like, hey, will you date me? And then the girl's like, oh my god, get away from me, you crazy guy. What? I'm crazy. I'll show you crazy. That's exactly what happened.
She wouldn't let me near her pussy, Joe. My
Yeah, so
mom
now-
brought me and everything.
So now they want to cut them off. Oh my god. Hey, make sure you follow me on Twitter @CorruptedPod. Look at that, @CorruptedPod. And make sure you guys, if you're patrons, by the way, if you're not a patron, what the fuck are you doing? There's 30 hours of content. Seriously, help. Not only do you need to help me, because you just need to help me. I don't give a fuck what you say. And but also, you get fucking to ask all these questions. So the post is up on Patreon. I hope everybody sees it. There's been a little bit of a glitchiness on Patreon this whole week because they're fucking retarded, as they admitted on Twitter. But go ahead, ask your question. We'll read it. So you got a little bit more time throughout the night. If you're a patron, make sure you post. We will read your question. Otherwise, you can donate to ask a question, or you can call 339-226-6610. Blah blah blah. Let's start it off with something normal. Well, before we start it off, you hear these sounds, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Let's play a donation. Play one up.
Beautiful.
It is the Goon. And I got to get this thing to read these again. Putting the belt on the line tonight is like putting the WWE World Heavyweight title on the line on Raw. Points to motherfucking Jake. The Goon says, I didn't say I was putting it on the line yet. I just said I could put it on the line.
He beat you to it.
I could put it on the line. I didn't say I would.
Well, just in case, I'll start up the tallies.
Well, just for the fun of it, I will put the names up and we'll just play around with it. We'll play around with it. We'll see how I feel. I better be close though, otherwise I'll just say no.
Pretty sure either Jake or Joe's going to win this. Well, or Jesse, any one of them.
You have at least your own belt.
I haven't put anything on the line.
It's true. Yeah,
I have not put this on
There's
the line.
nothing on the line except Jesse's asshole.
I can win.
I can win, he says.
You could.
I can win.
Jesse.
Imagine that.
That's the mentality of every lottery player. I can win.
That's the first goddamn win I've ever had in 30 years.
Yeah, that's how families' lives were ruined by the dad being like, I can win. There you go. We seem to have lost our house all of a sudden.
He never came home.
I put the house on 26 red, but I can win.
I can win.
And Dad went out for cigarettes, and it's been 30 years.
Hey, red was the color of her panties. That's all he remembered.
That's it.
I haven't seen Dad in a long time.
I think for cigarettes 20 years ago.
What's up, everybody in the chat? 69 in the chat if you got yourself a hard-on. I'm ready, guys. I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling the Thanksgiving love in America. If you're outside America, you don't give a fuck about our Thanksgiving, but we appreciate you putting up with our fucking Hallmark throw-up that we regurgitate the rest of this, probably the rest of the year, to be honest, with the whole Christmas and Thanksgiving. But there are other people celebrate Christmas, too. And Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and Festus or whatever the fuck you celebrate. I don't know.
Everybody.
What, Leah?
Festivus is Seinfeld.
Yeah, but some people celebrate it.
Nobody
Chris Mahana Kwanzaa.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's what
I know guys that are losers that have celebrated Festivus or Festivus. What the fuck its name was? Hey,
Festus.
Festus.
is everybody
The
ready?
gals?
Don't kick the baby.
Hey Jesse,
What?
are you ready?
You could win.
I said, are you
Hey Goon, thanks for the donation to start the show off, man. I wouldn't
I am
have
Kicking it
half
off
naked
right.
and ready to go.
a Thanksgiving if it wasn't for donations. That's sad.
Fuck Thanksgiving, dude. I'm saving money like fucking all holidays. Right in the face.
You know, we might stay home tomorrow because the kids are all sick and like we don't
Dude,
want.
that's the way to go. Fuck doing anything.
You know what though?
Fuck-
I don't know,
That's what we're
man.
doing.
You know,
Get
like,
them a TV dinner, Marie Callender's.
that's funny you mentioned that because my mother was stopping in and went to Stop and Shop and she was like, in case you guys don't go anywhere tomorrow, here's some chicken turkey or whatever turkey dinners. And they were frozen dinners. I'm like,
Dude, I've totally
we're not gonna
done
fucking
that,
eat
and
those.
It's not a big deal. That's the way to go.
I spent Thanksgiving at a Burger King.
Some
so-
years, dude, that's the best way to go.
Yeah.
And I know
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about. Where you do all the other shit, and it's just like, fuck this, I want to kill everybody.
What's the point?
this might be one of those years. This might be one of those years where we do that. I don't know yet though.
It's really, dude, it's nothing wrong with it. It actually can make it a lot simpler sometimes.
I'd rather just stay home.
Fuck
rather
yeah,
than have
dude, I don't know what I'm
families
doing. I
being
just know I'm
pulled in
not.
every direction at this point.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Courtney's
Yeah.
grandfather passed away this morning, and they're like,
Oh,
"Oh, now you
shit,
have to come with
Jesus.
us to grieve." Fuck
Oh, yeah.
no!
No.
Well, you know,
We
Leah.
already got to deal with the rest of them.
Leah's
Yeah.
Leah's family's kind of like that with her grandfather, so we're trying to see him, and but like the kids have been sick, so now we're worried about that. So
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
if he's got a poor immune system.
Dude,
you
you're
know?
probably better off just staying home. That's probably like a good idea.
what's up to the peeps though? Here's what I mean. We'll think of something to do tonight. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to put this belt on the line. I don't know if I want to put
Dude,
this.
give
on
it
the
to
line.
me.
He doesn't want to put it on the
Let
line because he
Purple
knows he'll
I
lose
don't know, man.
it. You know, that's what's going to happen. He'll
I
lose.
don't know,
Wait,
man.
wait. Does that mean that the people are putting points on the board with votes or what?
They could if I put it on the line. I haven't put this on the line yet. I haven't said nothing.
Well,
yet.
dude, you got to do it at the beginning of the show, not the end.
I'm just kind of patting
Something's
the belt.
going up because there's points coming. So if it's
Fuck
not
it,
the
let's
belt,
put it on the line.
I'm just
Make
putting-
them fucking
It's
put those
Joe's
points
belt.
I can do whatever I want, Jesse. Don't you shut your mouth. Shut your stupid mouth right now,
Hey,
okay?
don't want the.
We'll find out what the fuck
You're
happens.
cocking it. I might.
Oh my god, dude! Sleepy Never in the chat says he's eating Denny's now. You motherfucker! I am
oh, that
so.
sounds good.
Oh my god, am I
As long as
jealous?
it's not their breakfast.
My god, am I jealous? Let's take a phone call before we get into this talk, just for the fun of it.
$8.
No idea who the caller is. 702. I don't know why I'm taking the call, but what's up?
Hello?
Hey, what's
going
up?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, what's up?
Who the fuck?
I called yesterday, but I just felt like calling again because
Oh yeah,
I
you
wanted
were
to talk about one more thing.
okay.
Yeah, you were a good call last night.
Yeah, you were actually
so,
a good call. Like better than most.
Gangsta child.
Out
Better
of
than
everything
most of
that
the other
happened
ones.
Last night, you were one of the highlights for callers. So,
One of the better callers.
yeah, which is usually the other way. So what do you want to talk about tonight?
The Elite. I wonder if they're coming to Royal Rumble.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, aren't they talking about how they like might be starting a wrestling organization or something?
There's some rumor
Yeah.
that they're doing something else.
You mean it could be something else where you think the WWE registered the?
I doubt it, but I
Why
mean,
would-
yeah,
we
I
don't
doubt
know at
that,
this point. We know in January most of them are free.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, what if they showed up for a short stint? I think Vince would want to lock them in, and have them, for long-term contracts. But from what I'm seeing, I mean, this new wrestling promotion with Chris Jericho, Jim Ross, and the Elite, they trademarked a lot of names and pay-per-view names like All Out, Double or Nothing, Tuesday Night Dynamite, AEW, All Out.
Wow.
God, these sound like 80s pay-per-view names.
Yeah. So, I mean, and it was all filed to Bankfield Drive in Jacksonville, Florida. That's the home of the Jacksonville Jaguars. So the stadium is owned by Shad
Jaguars.
Khan, and I guess that's someone that was willing to work with Jericho, Ross, and the Elite.
Wow. So they're not coming then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah. One more
I
question.
don't think it's happening.
Yeah. So we don't think they're coming.
One more question. Are you going back with Grim?
I'll probably go back to Grimm's at some point. Yeah, I'll probably head over to Grimm's at some point. I'm looking to do something probably around Grimmomania. I'm gonna go find Grimm at Grimmomania, I assume, this year.
Yeah. Just don't treat Ellsworth.
Yeah, I won't go near Ellsworth. I won't bring Ellsworth near all the girls, the young girls there. Absolutely. Thanks for the call, man. Good stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The kid is over.
The kid is good, man.
The kid is over. You can't call him the man, but he is the kid.
How old do you think that kid is? I didn't even ask him. How old do you think he is?
11.
11?
Yeah.
12. I'm going to say 12.
Yeah.
Leah says 10.
Could be.
Maybe. It could be. You probably shouldn't be watching my show, but...
We're talking about
whatever.
this kid?
Yeah, well, because like...
Your show's a lot more wholesome than what happens on Jake Paul's channel.
9 or 10.
Yeah, how is that possible, by the way?
Right?
I mean, some of the stuff...
show I'd be watching, dude.
I mean, no, that's the thing is I'd be watching my show, too, if I was a little kid.
Yeah.
If I was 9, I'd be watching
this shit. What did we have, Joe? We had what? Loveline and shit?
I watched Loveline, Dennis Leary, Howard Stern, George Carlin.
That's all we had. We didn't have... God, we'd have had such fucking craziness back then if we had this plethora of fucking people.
I mean, I had, George Carlin.
Eventually you got, like, South Park and, but
yeah,
it was just...
I was 14 then.
Like, you could call into Loveline, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I once...
Like, as far as edgy material goes...
I called in a Loveline once, and I was like, my ass is bleeding! And Adam Carolla was like, oh, well, that's like 50% of the audience. it was really funny. I was like, oh, that's the greatest. I got it on tape somewhere, too, because I'm a loser.
Super chat.
Oh, you got to pull that up then.
I do got to find that. I know I have it.
Did you stuff Leah Joe?
I did not. Oh, my God. Come on, man. The essence of morality. Did I stuff Leah? Ask her yourself. Leah will probably should call the show and be on the show tonight. The essence of morality. Thank you. Yeah, it's a Thanksgiving family time, man. We got to have some Leah. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what she does. We'll see. Thank you, Essence. I appreciate the donation. And I hope to stuff Leah. That's up to Leah.
Let's fucking stuff those Turks.
What the fuck? The Young Turks? Because Alex Jones is banned, the Young Turks should be banned too?
Oh my God.
So this week I've decided to sit and relax under Tommy's third big white sweaty monkey bunhole smelling tit and watch Joe's show, and I saw some bloody cunt was impersonating me. Next one I catch doing I will find you and play with your balls Chester style.
Tommy's journal is back. We don't know what chapter we're on anymore though.
I think this is the epilogue.
Tommy's
yeah, this
journal.
Must be, footnotes.
Yeah.
Thanks for the $5. What happened to the old thanks? Remember the turkey donation on Out of Nowhere, Jake? Remember the Charlotte one?
Yeah, with the one with the shotgun.
I'm gonna bring that back. I gotta go find that right now.
I missed the Charlotte one with the peacock.
That's the one. That's the one.
That's the one. Okay.
No, that was a different one.
Becky Rimhole.
Let me taste Becky Rimhole, says Mocock Show.
That's something to be thankful for. No, the Peacock one was for Charlotte, which she had her theme music.
Yeah.
We were all dying laughing. But the Thanksgiving one was with the turkeys running with the guns.
Oh my God.
That was a different one.
Where the fuck is that? Dude, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go create a donation right now. I'm gonna find that Charlotte one. If I can find it right now, I'm gonna get it. Because it's I've got to get it.
Dying for that one.
You were dying in the background for it.
How is that not on here? How the fuck is that not on here?
Yeah, the turkeys running. There was the gif with them running down the street with the guns, with the shotguns.
Is there a 20?
Oh, I remember that.
Is there a $21 donation?
Hold on, let me look.
Look at the thing for me. I don't even know.
Hold on, let me look.
No, there's the Tommy Scream for 20 and 22 is the pooper diaper.
Okay, there he is. Charlotte Peacock. All right, I'm gonna try to find it. Let's see if I can find it. Tommy, while I'm trying to find that, Tommy, what is up, my friend? Are you ready for Thanksgiving? I know your belly is.
Tommy said he's not about Thanksgiving, thanks to the corporate overlords that turned it into Black Friday.
Why would he be about anything then? Because everything else is like that. Why would you be about Christmas?
I am ready for Thanksgiving.
So, Tommy, you should hate Christmas then, because Christmas are the ones ruining Thanksgiving for you.
I mean, I like both holidays, but my thing is that I said this the other day, and then somebody got pissed off at me because they were like, "Oh, Tommy's an asshole because he thinks they should get rid of Thanksgiving," and I'm
everybody got pissed off. A lot of people got mad at you. We were all saying it when you said it on my show, when you said you were getting mad at Thanksgiving, and people were like, Jesus, he's going to attack Thanksgiving now too?
Well, no, not the fact I was attacking Thanksgiving is because we as a people now, during Thanksgiving, we don't even acknowledge Thanksgiving. We just acknowledge Christmas. And it's just like this constant benefactor is just like, oh, yeah, we have turkey. We hang out with family. But
Yes!
I found it, everyone. I found it.
There's the peacock.
That just made my day.
I'm sorry, Tommy. Oh my God.
Oh, yes.
This
Now
is
we just
gonna
gotta
be
find the
great.
turkey one.
It just made my day.
I don't know where the turkey one is yet. That was
It was only on the pre-Thanksgiving out of nowhere last year.
Oh God, I don't know where that is, but
yeah, I don't even know what.
I'll tell you what. I just updated this. Everybody in the chat. Peacock is close enough to turkey. That's what I'm thinking. Peacock is close enough to turkey, right? Does everybody in the chat agree? Do you guys think that I should find the turkey one, or are we cool with the peacock one? Listen, here's the deal. If anybody in the chat right now wants to donate, what is it, fucking $21. If anybody in the chat wants to donate $21, that is, I have brought back the old school peacock donation. So that is now returned for everyone's pleasure here on Thanksgiving. I know a lot of people loved it. It is now back right now. As of right now, let's see if it works. If you want, it is back. The peacock is back at $21. I think before it was more. It might have been like 26 or something, but now it's 21. 21 peacock. It is back. Peacock. It is back. Tommy, what do you think about? What do you know about Tommy? What you know about the peacock, Tommy?
Well, when I was a kid, in my neighborhood in Florida, one of my neighbors had a peacock as a pet, and it used to wander around my neighborhood. Funny story, my father was home, and he was waiting for like a repairman to come and fix something at the house, and he heard something on the roof, and he's sitting in his recliner, and he's like, what's that noise? He looks up, and he sees this bird looking at him, looking down at him, and it was the peacock on the roof that just flies around our neighborhood.
Wait, there's a peacock that just flies around your neighborhood?
Yeah, the guy has like 2 peacocks that he has raised, and they would just fly around our neighborhoods, fly around the neighborhood, and they would, like, you would walk and you would find their, like their feathers, the big old, feathers that they would fall off of them, and we'd collect them because it was just so it would run around the neighborhood and everything.
Do peacocks fly?
Yeah, they fly.
Really? Jesus. I feel like that'd be terrifying seeing a peacock flying around.
Multicolored angel of death.
Yeah, they're really weird, man. Those feathers are suspect at best. Anyway, while we're sitting here, let's get to one of our first topics. Fox was at SmackDown the other night. What do you think they thought? I mean, like, could they have... I mean, listen, all they care about is the ratings are better than the time slot they used to have. So that's all they really care about. But could any of those executives really be sitting there watching this stuff and be like, this is great? Like,
especially the new day segment.
We're making a great decision here.
You're like, I mean, but they see all the people in the excited crowd, and then they know they're getting an extra 1 million viewers probably.
Plus it was right after fucking Survivor Series and blah, blah, blah.
Well, I don't know. Last night's SmackDown, Now, see, the SmackDown always suffers because when Raw does bad, SmackDown does worse. Because a lot of the people who are like, you know what? I'm not watching... This sucked tonight. I'm not even watching SmackDown tomorrow night. So SmackDown gets penalized for that.
No, but you're talking about the crowd, though.
Yeah.
Well, that's different. Those people are going to be excited no matter what, right? I mean...
Well, I'm just saying...
They weren't, though. How much did they have to cheer for?
Staples Center 3 nights in a row?
Yeah, 3 nights. But
Jesus.
But to somebody from the outside...
4,
but to Fox executives or people from the outside coming in there, they probably thought, this is pretty cool. But, like, to people like us who are watching who know... You know what I mean? Like, they don't know this. They think...
Yeah, if they don't follow any of it, I mean...
Dude, if they would have...
The food fight was probably funny, because, like, when you don't follow wrestling and they're like, oh, this is so absurd, and, They got a
anybody know
decent
the
match
numbers?
with Randy Orton with Mysterio, so they probably enjoyed themselves. The Mixed Match Challenge afterwards, if they watched, it depends on.
I thought they wanted more sporting stuff, though. I would think that they'd be like, "This is bullshit."
Sporting. What do you mean
That's what was
sporting
said,
stuff?
but they want more like wrestling. Make it more about the physicality of it all, less about the.
I don't know,
shit.
dude. Fox kind of likes story-driven shit.
But this is what they said. They wanted it to be more sports.
And the funny thing that I find that they're going to Fox is that when Fox seems to be one of those places, especially with FX, but Fox even, Channel 11, they fucking seem to kind of push the envelope once in a while. So I would think they'd look at WWE and not, like, kind of be turned off.
Yeah.
So here's my question. When they move over to Fox, does this mean it's going to be the same thing? Like, Monday night's going to be on, Monday night, and then SmackDown will be on Tuesday. Are they still going to do that?
No, SmackDown will be
Fridays.
No, yeah, we've already covered that. I just wondered why they'd even be interested in this company, because it's not. Fox is edgier than WWE has been in years. Even with their hokey as shit, they still are edgier with their overall company. Why would they even be interested?
I mean, because that time slot that they're replacing, WWE gets 1.3 or 1.5 million more viewers than what's in that current time slot, the MMA show that they're replacing.
Wait. Oh, wait. So Fox is doing an MMA show on Mondays at 8 o'clock? Or
Oh my God!
11?
No, Jesse, hold on. This is old.
sorry.
This is such old news, but we got to tell Jesse because you're a fuck. Listen, Jesse. All right, here it is. Fox, MMA was in this time slot originally on Fridays.
No, they were on Fox Sports 1.
Oh, never mind. You're
On
talking about
Fox.
Fridays. I was talking
Yeah.
about a different day.
On Fridays for Fox, it's Last Man Standing, The Cool Kids, and Hell's Kitchen.
There you go. That's what I thought.
Yeah, on Fox Sports 1, it was MMA. Last Man Standing, even reruns, gets like 3 million viewers. Hell's
Wait,
Kitchen
so are
was
they
getting
going to
something
Fox
like
or Fox
8 million
Sports
at one
1?
point. Fox, regular Fox.
Wait a
That's
minute.
what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about MMA. I'm
Wait a
talking
minute. You're
about
telling
the
me.
regular shows.
Wait a minute. You're telling me WWE is going to replace?
They're replacing Last Man Standing, Hell's
Yeah.
Kitchen.
Oh
They're
my
replacing
God.
the Fox products.
Goofy shows, yeah.
That's not what I
actually
heard. That's
Yeah.
not what I heard.
No, because Fox Sports 1 does the UFC stuff.
So they're still
not
doing-
going to Fox Sports 1.
They
They're going to
Oh
regular
my
Fox.
God,
fucking
dude.
views there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell's
Oh my
Kitchen.
God.
Here, let's see what Hell's Kitchen gets right now.
They're
I know
going to
it gets
lose
a good
ratings
amount.
then. They're going to lose ratings.
Yeah, that's what we keep saying. That's what I was talking about.
I had
before.
no
I was like,
idea.
I don't know how this is going to work out.
Oh my God, they're going to
I
lose
said
ratings.
Fox is edgy. I
Even
didn't mean on those
reruns.
particular nights.
Oh my
Reruns
God.
of Last Man Standing was getting like 3.5 million views. Somebody had said. I'll double check the ratings right now, but Hell's Kitchen ratings, they're getting. Let's see here. Season high for this year, 2018. Waiting for it to load because
My God, man.
sucks.
This
They're
blows me away.
2.76 million tuning in the 18 to 49 demographic. So I don't know how much overall, but just in the 18 to 49 demographic, they're getting 2.76 million viewers.
Wow. They're going to be
trying to see.
They're going to be pissed.
That's why I was so unsure of like, is this, what they want? Is it a wise move?
Well, no, I mean, originally
we thought Fox Sports won.
Yeah, we didn't know. We thought, oh, they're going to be, this makes sense. They're going to be getting millions of new viewers and everything. So this is great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, Fox Sports 1 does the UFC and MMA review
They're not
and all
going to
that
do
kind
Fox
of stuff.
Sports 1. I never
No.
thought that.
We did, though.
that,
originally,
that
we
was
didn't
what
know.
was talked about originally, yeah.
Yeah,
we weren't
originally
sure.
that.
Oh, I never knew that. See, I figured they were always going to regular Fox because that was like UPN, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, no, originally they were talked to...
it was so very back and forth at first.
Either way, they're going to fucking lose it. Because
Hell's
like,
Kitchen
I
is
feel
getting
like,
a 3.3 or 3.43 right now.
Uh-huh.
And it looks like Last Man Standing is getting like a 3.5. So SmackDown's only bringing in a 2.1 on average.
So they're actually going to fucking kill Fox is going to be pissed. I'm telling you.
But they might get more viewers because it's not on cable anymore. USA is USA is cable.
God, dude, but the thing
no
is,
one's gonna watch this retarded stuff.
Yeah,
they have to up their game a little because I don't feel like people are gonna want to see this week after week. Maybe for a month to 3 months.
Yeah, they're gonna be dude, they're gonna be like, this is retarded. We ain't fucking.
Yeah, they won't. They're not gonna be like us. They're not gonna be like wrestling fans that tune in week after week on USA. They're gonna fucking tune out if they don't up it. Maybe this will be a blessing in disguise.
Shane's gonna run to Vince. Did you cash the check? Of course I did.
Wait, has anyone looked at how this is gonna change their advertising?
That we haven't heard much about yet, but I mean, just reading this right here, Fox finally wins Friday night with revival of shows. When they brought Last Man Standing and these shows to Fridays, they were winning ratings for Friday night at this point. That was from September 29th of this year.
And the only reason that was taken off the air was because
they had 8 million viewers. Sorry to cut you off. 8 million viewers for Last Man Standing. And they had a 1.8 share for the 18 to 49 demographic. So 8 million viewers.
Good
and you're
pickup.
talking SmackDown's getting 2.4.
Wow.
What did they pick up? They picked up Last Man Standing from ABC, right?
Yeah. ABC had 5.9 million viewers.
Wow. It got more support because of the anti-SJW thing. They were like, you know what? Fuck you guys. We're going to watch it now.
I mean, I'm not going to say that Fox is going to be a huge dramatic increase in viewers, but because it's more easily accessible compared to USA, do you think that's going to have an impact on it?
Yeah.
It's possible, yeah. Possible.
At first. I feel like long term they're fucked if they don't up their game.
Yeah, because those people are going to watch this and they're going to be like, this show sucks.
If they can be consistent.
When you watch Fox or ABC, when a show doesn't do well, they don't keep it long.
They got like a fucking crazy deal, though. Like, this is... Like, their deal is...
we're all, I think, genuinely surprised at how much money they were just shelling out, considering how, like, the state of the product's not that fantastic.
Yeah, like, what...
But they're making money. That's all people care about, I guess.
I guess, but who suckered this company? Like, I mean...
But ratings should matter to Fox. Fox isn't, like, doing all kinds of like, they're not making money off of T-shirts for wrestlers and shit. So what Fox should want ratings, right?
Yeah, they should.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're getting cuts of anything. I think they're just getting the ad pull.
Well, the other part of it, too, is I know Fox has been shopping for content. So it's not just they're getting SmackDown, but they're getting access to, like, we'll do this, we'll do that. So even if SmackDown is, like, even mediocre, they'll have access to, like, the talent. And they already said they're going to be doing, like, spinoffs and stuff. They already said that, you know, there's a rumor that NXT might be
like
going
Nash
to FS1.
Bridges and shit.
Yeah, and then they want to possibly bring back, like, a Saturday night show every now and again and do
I think Triple H said there's a big major announcement for NXT coming up very soon, and that might be it.
That might be cool if they bring NXT to fucking Fox. That would be fun.
Hey, David.
They're circling the drain right now in terms of ratings, and now, I mean, Braun Strowman is not going to be off TV. He'll probably be off, they said, this Monday, but following that, he's going to be on TV. He won't be wrestling, though. And then if he doesn't heal in time, they have a backup plan that we were talking about last night. Apparently, the backup plan for him is that they're going to have him still on TV up until TLC, and they won't know how bad his elbow is till they actually go and cut him open. They have to determine the damage then. It's hard to tell by the scans. So the feeling they got from everybody in the back was that if it is a legitimate injury, they could just do a one-sided deal where Baron Corbin gets killed very quickly, Braun wipes him out and gets the quick victory, and he wouldn't really have to worry about having Braun wrestle again until he gets to the Royal Rumble, so he'll have more time to heal. But everybody in the back doesn't have a sense of the sky is falling, and this is from Ringside News, so they're not like overly worried that it's going to be a huge disaster, but if Braun can't wrestle, they'll still have him on TV, they just won't have him fighting at all. So Braun, you know, is going to be unable to compete on Raw for at least the next month. Now I'm hearing, I see it reported a few places, Dolph Ziggler's injured with a foot injury.
Yep.
So we've got Dolph
What the hell kind of foot injury? Like the Pete Dunne broken foot?
It says Ziggler's working and dealing with some kind of foot injury right now. At this point, it's unknown which foot is hurt or how he even hurt himself, but he's been dealing with this for quite some time, and it's only getting worse. Well, that's why he wasn't on Raw this past week.
Man, I'm getting a feeling this is like late 2015, early 2016 all over again.
Yeah, remember that? Oh my god.
Shit bum.
Yep.
Chapter 33 Milk Me. I was getting ready for my slumber. I went to get some milk and I dreamed started to wrap Joe and Ken in bubble wrap as they screamed. I just laughed and smiled with clown makeup. Then I pulled out my throbbing cock and stuck it in them.
Oh my God.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Wow.
Yeah, eat that turkey, baby. Eat that turkey. The fuck? Tommy's Journal. Tommy's Journal. Tommy, what a Thanksgiving it's going to be when he stuffs his face full of everything.
Fuck yeah, I got everyone's addresses, man. I got everyone's fucking addresses, man.
Guys, the stuff you want to do for a chance with my wife is getting really fucking uncomfortable. Happy Turkey Day, Cronin, Jake, and okay, Fabe.
Finn Balor forever. Finn Balor, thanks, man. Peace. Go grab one of them gay t-shirts for yourself. I heard they're pretty hot. I'm sorry. I love you, Finn Balor. Finn Balor. Ryan Satin likes to think about his private parts at night. Ryan Satin is a psycho SJW. He would kill you for your jokes and opinions, 'cause he's an SJW piece of shit. That's my song. Online Persona.
This is war. Out of nowhere. Let's beast with Recon Bra.
Yo, let's beast with Recon Bra. You want to beast with Recon Bra? You want a beast, I want a queef. I'm fucking on my rag for a week. Period blood in your mom's asshole. Mud, butt mud made by for your friend Fred. Fuck yeah, hope your friend Fred is dead.
I got everyone's addresses, man. I got everyone's fucking addresses, man.
Way too many nothing matches that lead to nowhere. Way too many multi-man matches instead of one-on-one. Whole week is a 4/10. Thank God for NXT.
Yeah, Gooner Chiefs fan. Let's beast, brah. Gooner Chiefs fan, thank you, dude. Hey,
not to sound like a typical fan, but the online persona that we all have. Oh, NXT is godly. Yeah, but thankfully we got NXT this week. Because if not, between Sunday's pay-per-view, Raw and SmackDown, it was a bad week.
Let's beast with Recon, bruh. Let's beast with Recon, bruh. Let's beast with Recon, bruh.
Hey, Leah, let's beast with Recon, brah. Leah, come over here and shake them thingies.
Super Chat
Party.
Points to Jesse.
Oh. Big bad ads.
Damn right, we're having that cactus match, motherfucker.
3-3.
Nobody remembers that. It's like 6 months ago. Next thing you know, whap!
Man, was that 3 for Jesse?
With a beaver tail cactus.
I didn't put the belt on the line, so you give him points.
Hey, too bad, motherfucker. I'll fucking come over there and fuck your face.
This belt, this belt ain't on the line. I might let your points carry over though. I'll say that.
Ooh. All right, that sounds good.
I might let your points carry over. Super chat.
Points to Jake.
All right.
Ooh, Gooner Chiefs fan.
Fuck yeah.
Gooner Chiefs
fan. Killing it.
That's right.
What do you give points to Jake?
On the night that doesn't matter.
You gave points to Jake. Jake's at 5 now.
Super chat.
It'd be a shame if someone cashed in on you, Snake.
That could happen, Sean Gordon.
Dun.
Could happen, Sean.
I want a briefcase made of fucking cash-ins.
Oh, man.
Failed cash-ins.
Joe is God, Jake is King, JCS Army is in full force.
Nicky J!
Dude, you think it's hard to get the belt to these other people? I can't even get my mail.
Oh, boy. That's not good.
Did you get the belt yet? It's been in the mailbox for like...
No, like, I have to go all the way into town to get it. Like, they broke into my mailbox. They just took the mailbox away. They said, fuck it, we're not replacing this.
You don't want the... Fuck, you don't want the belt then, or you're going to have a trek.
No, it's cool. I'll just go in and be like, hey, I'm the fucking champ. I don't need a tracking number. Listen, bitch.
Yeah, you know what? If you brought this into there, oh shit, Sleepy, never. He is the perfect waste of talent, Ty Dillinger.
Don't be a pussy, put that shit on the line. Do it like a surprise title match like KJ and Brian. Points to Jake.
Wow.
Don't be a pussy, Joe,
KJ
put
and
it
Brian.
up. Type 21 in the chat if you agree.
Wow.
AJ and Brian.
Sleepy Never dropping 10 for Jake. At least I'm giving him points. So at least count towards.
I like that. At least we're gonna carry over. That's good.
Yeah.
Gonna carry
I think
over.
I think that's at least fair.
I will say I have 2 negative points in the banks. I have 2 negative points in the banks.
What does that mean?
Schooled that bitch Ken, and now I'll school you.
Oh yeah?
My brand is superior and my attorney gave you a stern warning the other night. Your insignificant 60k subscribers took you 8 years.
6.
Ha ha. Took me 2 years. Buy my shirts at Pro Wrestling Tees, code FUCKJOE.
That'd be great if the code was
By the way,
Joe.
someone in the chat says if we get 300 likes, you should put the belt on the line. Is that fair?
Maybe if I get $3,000. So, JD, thank you.
We're
man.
not about likes anymore.
Oh, no, it's Christmas time. My kids got to eat. But here's the thing. Dude, first of all, 6 years. 6 years. I've only been doing this 6 years, and JD's been doing it for 5, so you're wrong on all the numbers.
Hanukkah on your show? Did you know racist is a word invented by Bolshevik Jews because Russians were pissed at Jews?
What the fuck?
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What the fuck numbers are we talking about?
Brahim
anyway?
said, "Why the hell are you promoting Hanukkah on your show?" I don't know. I promoted Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa.
Enjoy the
Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Yeah, I mean,
8 crazy whores. I mean, why
Yeah,
not?
we appeal to
Oh,
everyone.
those coyotes are fucking tearing something up.
yeah, I promoted the whole fucking thing, man. You know,
Well, what's wrong with Hanukkah? Why is somebody against
why do you hate Hanukkah? What the hell's wrong with you?
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, we got some Jewish friends out there. Why? What the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
Meanwhile, this motherfucker
On
hates.
shrooms?
This guy hates Hanukkah.
Oh, dude, I found some. Oh my god, I was so happy.
Hanukkah is the festival of lights. Instead of one day of presents, we get a motherfucking crazy night. You feel like the only kid in town without a Christmas tree. Here's a list of people who are Jewish, just like you and me. David Lee Roth lights the menorah. So do James Caan, Kirk Douglas, and you fucking get the idea. Okay. So there you go. That probably really pissed him off. You know, the guy that is against Jewish people. Really pissed him off. I mean, Himmelgod is like one of my all-time donators of all time, and he's a fucking Jew himself. So, you know, we can't go there.
It pissed
man.
Tommy off, that's for sure.
Yeah, oh, you know Tommy got pissed. Tommy's probably like, those goddamn motherfuckers, I would have been a Nazi.
He's like evilly clutching his hand.
I didn't know he was Jewish. Okay, back in the day when he was like kicking me out the show every single show.
What?
I didn't realize he was Jewish. I was just pissed
It
off.
wasn't him. He was the voice of the voiceless, Tommy. He was speaking for the community.
Oh,
it
you
wasn't
didn't know
just
Brian.
Himmelgod. It was
Yeah.
a collection of the masses.
You would have hid your hate for Jews had you known that he was Jewish. I get it.
I don't hate Jewish people, Joe.
You don't?
No, I don't hate Jewish people. Where'd you get that idea from?
From all your comments.
You?
From everything you say. Remember, there's a new $21 Peacock donation. Who's going to do it?
It's worth
I
it.
sent you the turkeys too.
Tommy, I don't think you really do. I just think you're kind of, you're questionable a little bit at times. That's all. That's all, Tommy. We're having a fucking party here, man. It's almost Thanksgiving. I want some.
Thanksgiving.
Do you want
Joe,
a
it
fucking
is
turkey?
Thanksgiving.
It is Thanksgiving right now.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I might put. Imagine if I put the monetize this belt on the line on out of nowhere, then during Thanksgiving. How thankful would you be? I mean, frankly, Brian Himmelgod owns the motherfucking points in the bank, and I own 2 negative points in the bank. I got nothing to be really scared of. And Tommy, you know what you own?
Nothing.
No, you own a card that says, just let it be okay. I can't fucking spell. No, I'm sorry. No, that's stupid. Rob was
the one that says for a good time call.
No, I was gonna say something else, and I actually backed out of the fucking joke. I backed out of the joke really bad. I was like, then I said something.
I saw you pump the brakes, but
yeah.
I probably guessed that guessing that the joke went. Oh, I have a card that says I'm a retard. I'm guessing.
No, oh my god.
Whoa. You dropping the hard R.
Are you? No.
I was guessing. I was taking a guess. You stopped.
No, you're not a retard.
No, you don't have a
bell fall over.
I didn't even graduate high school. You did. I didn't. What does that make me? I didn't graduate high school. You did. So I must really be retarded. I'm retarded. I'm gay and retarded. And I like.
I'll be a shot to Leah.
That's a retard.
Oh, I'll put a shot in Leah. Put a big.
You put shots in her. That's why you have 3 kids.
Hell, the chat's been encouraging it.
Oh, putting a shot in Leah. Yeah, people are weirdly obsessed with me having sex with the wife. I mean, could you please all tweet her and tell her? I mean, tweet her like weird sex pictures and stuff at incoming tube on Twitter. At incoming tube on Twitter.
Well, Joe, George Carlin says no one ever gets laid on Thanksgiving because the coats are on the beds.
Yeah, right. Well, at my house, we use the coats. We fucking swim in the coats. We're like, yo, oh no, I put a stain on Aunt Meredith's fucking purple jacket.
Who uses a bed?
Yeah, let that sink in. Let that sink in. Tommy didn't graduate from high school. No, Tommy graduated from high school, and he can't read. But I can read and did not graduate from high school. I wonder why America's last in fucking almost everything now.
All right.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
I'm sorry, Tommy. Anyway, Braun is out. The elbow is fucked up. He's having elbow surgery.
We don't know how long till Becky can return.
We don't know.
We don't know about Dolph. EC3 apparently was the one that was supposed to come up had he not gotten the concussion over SummerSlam weekend.
What? Damn. He's still out with that?
Yeah. Yeah, he's still apparently dealing with
some over SummerSlam or Survivor Series?
No, SummerSlam weekend.
Yeah.
When he got the
Jesus
concussion.
Christ.
So. That's why he hasn't been featured so much.
Because I was going to say he needs to come up too because he just isn't working on NXT anymore at all. It just doesn't work.
They were bringing him up in lieu of Lars Sullivan, and he would have been up at SummerSlam weekend. Apparently, the news is coming out now.
Yeah.
And it says obviously they announced Lars. EC3 is the precipice of an eventual call-up, but nobody has told me this outright. I'm under the impression that he'd not gotten the concussion SummerSlam weekend. He was supposed to be brought up around SummerSlam time. Wow. And now they got to wait, and then they were going to redo it at Survivor Series, but apparently he had issues still, post-concussion.
Whoops.
They have it piling on. And
yeah.
Now they have backup plans. Braun won't be facing Brock, at Mania. They have no intentions of putting the belt on Braun.
Right.
Brock is set to retain that belt. And now, because Triple H is going to be out likely at Mania, they're talking about doing Batista versus Brock at Mania.
Oh, God.
What?
Wait, say that again?
They're talking about doing Batista versus Brock, possibly at Mania.
Oh, no. Although Batista...
speculation on 6-time WWE champion returning to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. And so Dave Meltzer was asked about the possible match, and, it says it may not happen, but it was been, talked about. So there's no plans, but it's not 100% shot down. Because they did have talks with Batista to have a match, and since Triple H may not be able to return in time from injury from his surgical repaired, rotator cuff and all that.
God damn.
It's just they're kind of screwed for plans at this point in time. And now's the time when they start trying to plan and book Mania. They're figuring out, John Cena is going to be doing tag matches coming up. They have him teaming up with Finn Balor, taking on Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre at the Madison Square Garden House Show, December 26th, which I wish I was going to, because they have Pete Dunne, Gargano, and Ricochet, Aleister Black, and Velveteen Dream taking on the Undisputed Era and Tommaso Ciampa. And then they've got Elias and Bobby Lashley, you know, the usual, what we've seen so far, Rousey and Nia Jax. But that NXT All-Star match sounds really, really cool. So,
wow.
But besides that, Cena will not be back on TV until Raw in Orlando, Florida, January 7th. Besides that, he's working something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dates. Only one is going to be televised. The rest are all house shows. So he's only going to be at that one Raw before the Royal Rumble. There's no definites of him being in the Rumble, but he'll be back after Rumble time, closer towards Mania, to build his Mania match. Bless you.
That news really just crushed Tommy, man. That was.
I don't know. I don't want to know which end that came out of. That was guttural.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. His face was off camera.
I think he was trying to make it seem like
from the solar plexus.
It came from deep within. That was angry.
Was that about Lesnar?
Oh my God. Dude, Schleppy tweeted Leah like, I was told to tell you to have sexy time with Joe. Leah, everybody wants us to have sex.
Now that's a good wingman right there.
That's a good wingman,
that's
you're
a
right.
fan right there. Hey, you should blow Joe just so
I gotta tell you, things have not been going well for me recently, because every time I'm like, hey, what's up? She goes, and then I'm like, come on, don't you want to like, and then she'll be like, get me a house. Get me a house.
Be like, I'll fuck your foundation.
Get a Barbie house.
Leah is, I'm not joking about this. Leah is full on depressed. Like everything, I'm like, hey, you want to watch a movie? And she'll be like, is it going to get me a house?
Get her a Barbie house.
So, you know what I mean? So instead of telling her to do it, like maybe everybody, what you guys could do is grab a can from your cupboard that says like the old Folgers cans, like for coffee, and put on the front Boy Scout collection. Go down to the supermarket and be like, yo, Boy Scouts, you know, we're help some Boy Scouts. Everybody will throw the money in the thing, and then go cash all the money in and then donate it to me. That's how you can help. It works every time. Boy Scouts are sick, or like, because it's too fucked up to do cancer and like diseases and stuff like that's weird. But Boy Scouts, fuck it.
I figured something out, Joe.
What's that?
If you just go squat at some house, you'll at least have 3 to 4 months' rights.
Yeah,
he's right.
You can stay there.
God.
More than most renters.
Oh my God. Somebody said do a Leah donation of buy me a house. Buy me a house. Only if I had a clip of her. If I had a clip of
the $1,000 donation.
What, Leah? I'm turning you into an asshole. I know. I'm just joking. She doesn't really do this. I'm just fucking kidding. She's like, you're making it sound like this is real. Like everyone's gonna think I'm really like this. I'm like, I'm just kidding. You're right. Some people don't know though. Some people think it's real. It's a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke. It's not kind of a joke. Not really. It's kind of a joke. It's like half a joke.
The Boy Scouts.
Tell her, prove it. She's gonna blow you on air. Then you're
blow me on air, and then you're off.
We'll switch you two to cane whores.
Would put their piece in a much better.
Yo, what's up, Tony?
Instead of buy me a mask, it's buy me a house, buy me a house. I'm gonna leave you if you don't buy me a house. Buy me a house.
I literally just made that joke, but that's funny still. Oh my God, Tommy. You know what? I'm gonna turn that into the donation. That's the donation right there. Tommy doing that. That's the fucking. There it is.
Buy me a house. Buy me a house. If you don't buy me a house, I'm gonna divorce you. Buy me a house.
All right, shut up, Tommy.
Buy me a house.
Shut up, Tommy.
You're a piece of shit. Buy me a house.
Why don't you have mommy pay for your apartment again? You fuck. Hey Tony, what's up?
Take me to my hookup.
Tony, how you doing, Tony?
I just gave you a good idea for a donation. You're gonna shit on me because I pay for my own apartment.
Mom, take me to get some pussy.
Nobody believes you pay for your own apartment, Tommy. Nobody believes you pay for that apartment.
I pay for it, so fuck you.
With what money?
I pay for it, and that's none of your goddamn business.
God, you have money, but you're gonna hit me up for the network? You bastard.
Yeah, what the, you know, wait, Jake. Before you even said anything about that, like, I was going, okay, so his network shuts down a day or something before the fucking thing. Why can't she pay the $9.99?
Or better yet, use a second email because you can get a fucking month
No,
for free.
fucking either way. It's kind of like you can't do the $9.99.
Jeez.
Wow,
No
that's
response?
fucked up, man.
No response?
Anyway, Tommy, listen,
I
here's...
gotta buy me a mask.
What the fuck was that? Oh
I
my
don't
god.
know. But that's why you can't do $9.99. Masks are expensive.
Tony, what's up, man? What do you got, Tony?
What's up, guys? Man, it's been a couple of weeks since I got moved into my apartment, man. So everything's all going good. How you guys doing?
That, right?
Is the government paying for it?
I've been in an assisted living program, so it's all going pretty good. I just got my new dresser.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I like that. That's sick, man. You hear that, Tommy?
NXT UK though, and you made something about Finn Balor, and the one that trains Finn Balor is the one facing Pete Dunne in about a week or two on NXT UK for the UK title.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And Pete Dunne has the busted foot too, and he's still gonna compete. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, though, I mean, sheesh. And then I see the two of the quarterfinal matches. So for the NXT UK Women's title, first match was Rhea Ripley against Xia Brookside, though, and Brookside got her ass squashed by Ripley.
That's pretty cool, I guess. Are we gonna see these? Are we gonna see these, or are you giving spoilers out right now?
I'm just watching what's going on. And seeing what the fuck's going on, man.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's what we've seen on the network.
Is this on the network now?
Yeah, it's already passed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed it. I just haven't seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's too much shit to watch. There's there's too much shit to watch.
Yeah.
Like I can't even keep up with the NXT King. Like why? Why can't they just have a United Kingdom title in NXT?
Yeah.
And
I appreciate it though because it's been good, but like NXT tonight, I was glad I didn't watch it, on time. And have to sit through it like you usually do because there was so much recap from TakeOver like they usually do. So the 2-3 matches that you got, one was a squash. And
we heard it wasn't that good from the people that were there. They were like, "Oh, the opening was."
Well, because you had essentially 2 squash matches. One was a little bit longer than a squash, and then Nikki Cross's match was good, but.
Somebody Sausage just tweeted me that he found the episode.
Yeah, with the peacock.
With the peacock from Out of Nowhere, episode 65. Should we
Tommy
go?
just realized because he was laying flat before, but now he realized he can see himself in the camera again. So I've just been amused watching him.
Wow.
Make all the faces. And
wow, look at
so
episode 65, dude. We got 600 likes. We had 600 likes then and 13,000 views. We don't get those views anymore or those likes anymore. What the fuck was that?
He's got his mirror.
Charlotte making a porno look bad.
I'm looking for the peacock.
I sent you the turkey one in the Skype chat before, Joe.
Oh, cool. I'll look that up too.
Yeah, that was from episode. I think it was 80, but it was at 53 minutes.
I can't believe nobody timestamped the fucking peacock. Like when.
Jeez.
No, there weren't many timestamps in the earlier episodes, like the first 50 or 60.
I mean, I guess you're right, but
that's because JD had no energy and just sat there like this, miserable.
Yeah, he was like, "Shut these donations off, and we'll never do the show on my channel." But I'll tell you what, the donations are huge back here. Wow, there's so many people going crazy. Let me see. People were going off the hook. There was a Christmas time donation. Oh, here's the peacock one. I found
there
it.
There you go.
I am the champion.
All right, here it is.
My father is Ric Flair.
Oh, we're making fun of Charlotte's robotic.
The robot.
Calling Charlotte the robot.
You're missing out.
My father will save me. I'm the women's champion.
Joe, for the love of God, you need to make that a donation.
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
When did I make it?
Charlotte demands more peacock feathers.
But you know what? We didn't make it a donation on that episode then.
No, but I remember like I might have been me, might have been somebody else, but like you got to play Charlotte's music in the background.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, you called that, Connor.
That was it. It timed perfectly when like the peacocks rose and the crescendo hit.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Hey, Billy D. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, the wide shot that fucking kills you.
That's the best.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And that was so good.
And then I turned it into I turned that into a donation the next week.
Oh,
all
so
right.
good.
Well, the $21 peacocks is back.
Never.
What?
What?
That clip you play all the time. Never.
No, it's loser. Loser. Failure. No, failure. Failure. Failure.
Let's beast with Recon, bruh.
Let's beast. Super chat. Super chat.
Joe's a coward. Clap, clap, clap. Joe's a coward.
I might be. Maybe I am. Maybe you should shut the fuck up, all right? Maybe you should shut the fuck up, all right, Goon? Maybe I don't need to put my belt on the line. You fuck.
Hey Joe, what's up? I just wanted to say, hope everyone has a fun and safe Thanksgiving also.
Oh, thank you,
Please
Christian.
put the belt on the line and everyone can vote for me to
He's afraid
make
to
it a
put the
win.
belt on the line against someone who could get knocked down from a stiff breeze.
Thank you. Thank you, Christian Rodriguez.
What a pussy.
Christian. You're like a
Stiff
Christian
breeze,
guy.
Joe.
What?
I could be knocked down by like a 40-mile-per-hour gust.
Yeah, it's true. You could be swallowed by an animal, too.
Well, not really, not that, but the wind could fuck me up.
A dog would eat you.
Be prepared, for tonight I shall
fuck
cash in
coyotes. I
my
ain't afraid of
autism in
them.
the
I
bank
just growl at them.
briefcase.
They're good.
Whoa, oh, mashed potatoes in my bunghole. Points to de-bar.
Wow. That was lackluster NC 2010.
You ever swung from a real wheelchair and been fucked face first?
Wow. Jesus.
Jake's like, yeah.
Yeah, like 17 people in North Hollywood have. I know that. Lackluster, thank you.
They have really nice
So,
wheelchairs in North
I am lackluster. Lackluster.
Debba got 5 points.
Yeah, I got
Debba,
everyone's
debba,
addresses, man. I got everyone's fucking addresses.
There's no pot on this show.
Rip to the man who got hit in the head with a concrete block in a wrestling match. How you
Is he dead?
feel about
No.
this, Joe? And also free Big Nicky is back in jail.
Jeffro DeBoss, thank you for the $5. And yes, I heard the big neck guy was back in jail. And yeah, this fucking idiot who threw this fucking brick is like a psycho. I mean, what
I
would
know
they?
he went under surgery for a blood clot in his brain for it.
Yeah, he had a severe bleed and massive blood clot.
Can't imagine why.
I could.
Why
do you
was
have the
this
gift,
done?
Joe,
Did this guy
or
just
no?
lose his mind? I mean, is there any explanation yet to what happened? Did the guy just lose his mind?
He had said that he didn't think it was going to hit him. Then he basically it was an outright lie, but he's like, oh, I didn't think it was going to hit him, and
He looked like he got angry and did it. Like
that's
didn't-
exactly what it seemed like. Like he was just. He said that he didn't appreciate the chair shots, and because before he even went to the back to grab the cinder block, before the video starts here, he was hit with multiple unprotected chair shots, and he said that he was pissed about that. And
So hit him
you had
back.
Kurt Angle chime in saying, "Give me 10 seconds with that stupid motherfucker that threw the brick. Shouldn't be anywhere near the business." And then Bully Ray chimes in saying, "I think you could do it in 5." But yeah, I mean, it's just a really bad
I mean,
situation.
Bully
all
Ray
around.
should probably shut the fuck up because he fucking
Probably, but
I mean,
they have some type of donation thing set up for him as well, but he was in stable condition at this current point in time, and I don't think we have another health update, but you know, it was just violent, just brutal, absolutely brutal.
This is dumb.
I'm trying to pull up the response that he gave, that Angel gave. He's trying to find it somewhere. They said, needless to say, it got out of hand. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, no shit. Like, it went massively out of hand all of a sudden. Like, it got out of hand. Oh, man. Yeah, the neck donation is still a donation,
I was lost because I was watching Tommy do weird shit on the stream. What the fuck happened?
So,
oh my God! Come on, man. We can't go back and retell the whole thing because you were watching Tommy masturbate.
I was just watching, you would be lost too.
It is very distracting. Tommy, you know.
Well, he is retarded. He sits there and
he's checking himself for lice. Don't
Jesse,
he wanted to make sure those eyebrows were on fleek.
I was so trying to follow you guys, but I'm watching the stream and I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
Let's go to bed, Tommy. I don't know why you're even awake.
I just need to know the name. I heard everything, but who's the name? Who got hurt?
These are just
you don't know who they are.
Lucha,
okay. That's all.
Couple of luchas.
Yeah, so
beaners.
Angel said that it was a receipt for the heavy, stiff chair shots that were laid in previous to the recording start. And that's why he got mad, went to the back, grabbed the brick.
You hit me with the fucking chair too much.
That's fucked up. You never know when those things are coming, and this is the receipts and how they're going to come. That's fucked up.
Joe, by the way, that guy got out of jail, by the way, because apparently I guess people donated money off the internet to get him out of jail.
He's back in jail. He's back there again.
No neck man?
Yeah, no neck man.
Yeah.
He got caught driving without a license. He had marijuana possession.
All right, Jesus.
You get arrested for being naked.
Yeah, dude, he was full on neck, bro. Full on fucking neck, this guy. Look at him. Play his fucking theme song. Where's his theme song?
Put him in a headlock, he'll fuck you up.
Imagine he'll throw you.
Yeah.
How's your freaking neck?
Look at this neck. Look at this neck.
Yeah.
How's your freaking neck?
How's your freaking neck?
How's your neck doing? How's your neck?
Better have respect for my neck. You looked at yours, compared and wept. My neck's so big, I get extra breath. Breathing in my lungs won't accept. I can fit 1,000 cocks down my throat, I still don't choke. Big ass jaw make the girls go, that's the biggest damn neck that they ever saw.
Look at his neck.
That's big, wait till you see my bar.
Let's make it bigger.
I'm going to jail for killing a man with an exhale. My breast could impale, breast so stale. Keep him locked up in a cell. Yo, what the hell? Oh, no. Biggest neck they ever saw. Oh, no. Biggest neck they ever saw. Oh,
Dude,
no.
after Leah said that was her favorite part, I listened to it again, and I understood exactly what you meant.
Yeah, you know that.
I eat a whole watermelon in one gulp. You do it better, call for help. That watermelon getting stuck in your small ass throat. You dumb fuck. Yeah, better shut up or I'll throw up on you. Projectile puke like an elephant's poo. I belong in the zoo, but telling you what, yo, check out my damn neck. Oh no, biggest neck they ever saw. Oh no, biggest neck they ever saw. Oh no, biggest neck you ever saw. Oh no.
You gotta show the guy some respect for that big ass neck.
Super Chat
Party. Sleepy Never, what's up, man? Holy shit. Sleepy Never, thank you for dropping $1 super chat, man, and all the other stuff you've been doing, Sleepy. How are you, bro? Put up the new mug shot. There's a new mug shot.
Yeah.
Let's get the new mug shot.
Yeah, he was Charles Dion McNeil. He was busted Wednesday in Lee County, Alabama.
He tried to cover his neck.
Law enforcement, reckless driving in with a revoked license, improper lane change, and a second-degree possession of marijuana charge.
Dude, he's
unable to put on a tie.
He's trying to cover up his neck.
Yeah. He was trying.
And this one, look, it's like he tried to cover it up. Tommy's Journal, Chapter 34. When I was young, and a peacock, as I refer to as clown's cock, that raped me in the carnival.
Oh my, fuck you guys.
Oh, and I just read it in the voice since it doesn't read under $5. So.
Suck a dick.
Suck a dick. Can we? We're on 33
Tommy,
chapters.
are you saying you won't be buying your own journal?
Yeah.
Super Chat Party.
Wish this guy
Fuck
sounded
that
like
shirt.
that.
Jake, you look like a gay 80s guy in the thumbnail.
Does he? Let me go look. The sense of
We're
morality.
gonna see.
What's up to the sense of morality?
Wait, what thumbnail?
It's not in the thumbnail.
Is it
Oh.
right here? Like there?
He looks like a what?
A
Gay 80s
Gay
bad guy, I think he
80s.
said.
Is that really? Is that you? Is that that? Or right there, like you look like you kind of do look
Is
like.
that you?
You.
Is that you?
I'm not me.
I'm not me.
Super chat.
You're not you.
How about going back to Spike TV?
Jeff Rowe to Boss. I don't think they would go back to Spike because Spike didn't even want Impact anymore, so they're probably.
How did they do when they were? I'm just curious. How did they do when they were on there? I remember they were on there a little bit.
Spike, they were
Well
in the
enough.
show.
Pretty good,
Did that
yeah.
even change them at
Points
all?
to Joe. Put it on the line.
Wow, Gooner Chiefs fan. He's trying to pad me.
Oh, damn.
Gooner Chiefs fan,
I
thank
got
you.
3 points.
Where's Connor's
What the
points,
fuck?
huh?
I got 7 now.
And Joe,
I want more
Debba
points. I'll hit the
got
bull.
5.
Well,
God damn it.
that don't count. And there's no pot because Monica ain't here, so there's no pot.
Hey,
Look at that.
Monica,
Kara said
I'll-
she's on strike.
Dude,
so.
if I'm here, there's always pot.
Yeah, you want to smoke?
That's what I said
I'm
before.
not me. You're not you. La la la.
La la la.
I'll fucking sing that song anytime, anywhere, any place.
Chat Party.
Is Super Chat censored to drive up Twitch donation?
Huh.
What?
What?
What does that
No,
mean?
nothing. He said is the super chats on YouTube censored, so you have to donate to Twitch? No, nothing censored.
I don't know.
it's-
No, the super chats are always fidgety. Like they're
Yeah,
always a little bit
sometimes
tough.
they don't read and
Because Google doesn't allow me to decide what you can say and not say. So it's all on Google, whatever happens with Super Chat.
But Streamlabs gives you more choice.
Yeah, Streamlabs.
Streamlabs is unfiltered. So
I can
it's
do
just
whatever I
fine.
want. Yeah, and I get more of the
Dude,
money.
I've been watching these old monetized thises, and it's so funny because it's
Shit
like
bomb.
you get to watch when Nightbot
Chapter
started.
24.
when all this started.
I'm
Yeah.
so confused. I don't touch my penis? Why do they call it Black Friday? I see them all the time on TV and at KFC. Why do they get a special day? Or the Yellows Ching Chong Ching Friday?
Oh my
Robots
God.
and Alexa
God.
Cyber Monday? Where's White Friday?
Oh man. What the fuck? Tommy's
That's good
journal.
shit, 'cause you
That went
had to
somewhere
read the
dark.
donations in the beginning.
That is
What
so
is that?
fucked up. Tommy, what
Yeah,
have you?
Joe.
What was that?
I'm heading out, dude. You have a good night.
All right, you have a good night, Tommy.
Happy Thanksgiving, Tommy.
What kind of ring you got there, Tommy?
Hey, Tommy
class
Adolf
ring.
Findler, stop with the hate.
Nice.
Graduated with a class ring and can't read. The sense of morality. Thanks for the $2 Canadian. I couldn't get my fucking goddamn diploma though, could I? You piece of shit, high school fucks. The sense of morality. Tommy,
Tommy.
But he went to what he did is he went to college.
I did go to college. That's true. I did.
More knowledge.
That's what Hamza did. He dropped out of high school and then took his college at AB Tech.
Yeah, I mean, at least I got those two semesters where I
Shit
got A's
bomb.
and B's, and I was happy with that.
Carrying over the points is a soft out. The show is called Out of Nowhere. So do something out of nowhere.
I might.
Nobody thinks about Jake on Fridays. Points to Jake. Type
Points.
21 if to agree.
Wow, sleepy
Actually,
never.
People seem to give Jake a lot of points on Friday. One of
I
these
get some
days,
every
he's gonna
now and
take
again.
it.
Yeah, that's true. He does get some now and then on
He really
Friday.
does.
That's why I was upset about SmackDown moving to Fridays, because that's literally the only day of the week that's hard for me to make shows. The only
It's
day
too
of the
bad,
week.
too,
Every
dude, 'cause
other
I fucking wanna
freaking
see
day.
you on Monetize This.
Tommy
That's
coulda
my
won
favorite
tonight.
show too. You know?
Tommy
I
coulda
think you
won.
Kill it on there.
Do a little basketball dance off the concrete. I mean, I'm just so sick of you little meth head devil worshippers.
Baron screws someone.
I'll be honest, I'd like to take a big bite out of your face.
Next week, Sasha and Bailey versus Riot Squad. Nia points at her fist before after the match.
Oh God.
Baron
Oh.
screws someone over. Brock no shows, more P jokes. Dean and Seth talk forever and a random tag match.
J18, thank you, man. Yeah, Raw is not looking exciting next week either. That looks like it's sleepy time. This show has run its course and then some. These shows, I mean, what did we see Monday night and Tuesday night? Connor, did you want to kill yourself like we did? Because
I legit fell asleep for about half of it. I had to catch up through YouTube clips. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
wow.
And I don't usually do that.
Like how bad it was, and I was like, oh, you sometimes
basketball
can find more
dance off the concrete.
Try to.
I mean, I'm just so sick of you little meth head devil worshippers. I'll be honest. I'd like to take a big bite out of your face.
God damn it.
The finals of the Mixed Match Challenger at TLC now.
Oh, God.
AJ has the match with Brian, so spoiler, he and Charlotte won't win. I could shit better booking than this creative team with my ass.
Imagine them now. John Williams, thank you, John. They're like, oh, we said 30, they get in number 30, and now Braun's out of it. Thanks, John Williams.
That's the thing, too. Braun's being replaced, but it doesn't matter that Charlotte's still going to win because AJ's been replaced on her team by Jeff Hardy permanently now.
Oh, right.
Jesus fucking Christ. How many people have they fucking replaced on this thing?
I know. AJ Styles was not at SmackDown. It was announced on the Mixed Match Challenge broadcast that he was officially replaced by Jeff Hardy.
Right.
And this is the second year in a row that we've had, tournament go toward the ends and 95% of the teams are not the same. Basically, this comes down to the fact that he does have a match the same night, and so they don't want him wrestling twice. He'll be taking on Daniel Bryan, but they also have no long-term thing for him, plan, no stories, no nothing. AJ Styles won't be featured in a highlight role with the WWE going forward. And you were right, Joe. Like I said, I had heard it, differently reported, but his deal's up in April, and due to that, with him not coming to a final agreement, they took the belt off of him, and they were kind of hoping that the belt removal would be like, yeah, we're serious, you need to sign something, and they're locked down right now, and they're just butting heads. So he wants to continue doing all the TV days, but he wants to not do as many live events. He says that they're just too cumbersome, and he wants more time with family. So he also only wants a 3-year deal. They want a 5-year deal full-time. He doesn't want full-time as they're describing it. So it's a bit messy at this point, but they did officially replace him with Jeff Hardy. So Jeff and Charlotte will likely still win.
Right.
And it doesn't matter if Jeff takes that spot because Charlotte can still win the Rumble and face Ronda, which is still their tentative plan for Mania.
That is so weird, man.
Yeah,
I can't believe they put this stipulation on this. And they didn't come up with some other way to do something.
So random.
Would have made more sense if they did it at the beginning, but
whatever. Yeah, because at least then people would have known what they were fighting for, and the fact that they just throw it in like mid-tournament, and then they basically made the round-robin rule pointless because they added a playoff bracket, so people that got eliminated had a second chance, and there was the wild card scenario.
Right.
It's just one big clusterfuck. So, and then we hear that. So AJ's been replaced. They pulled Braun's match from Starrcade Saturday, and then they went ahead and they added a segment. The Miz is going to interview Rey Mysterio and Nakamura at Miz TV ahead of their U.S. title match. So they took out Braun, they added in Miz TV, and we're also going to see Elias perform a special concert with Ric Flair. And this will all be aired, not all of it, but highlights of it will be aired Sunday. Yeah, I know, right?
That is weird.
So Sunday night we'll get a 1-hour coverage of this where they're going to show the highlights from it. It's not live though, like you had thought.
I don't
No.
How do you guys feel about them making Miz a babyface now? They're testing it out, and the report here is that Brian Alvarez spoke on Wrestling Observer Live, and he said that the Miz versus Brian Dark match where the Miz was cheered and worked as a babyface. And he said, I told you this was going to happen. Miz is turning babyface. I said this for a while now, and, it certainly worked on Miz and Mrs., but that was a great reality show. This is a terrible wrestling show. He makes a good point there. But they're they have not enough faces right now, and I think that they're kind of screwed at this point. So
yeah, it's like
Miz. I don't know. I prefer him as a heel, but it could work.
My issue is like all the faces are really boring.
Yeah.
And we're going to play more of the donations in a minute, by the way, guys. And I'll take phone calls in a few more minutes, too.
They just make him a huge suck-up as a face. And it's the same thing as a heel, so there's no, like, big difference.
Right.
I mean, they even broke up Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville off-air, backstage, on a YouTube upload. I mean, like...
What?
They went ahead and they had them. It's like, oh, SmackDown Tag Team teases split in exclusive backstage video. So Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, officially crumbled, and they're no longer unified and working together.
And they didn't even show that? Like, they didn't even say that on the air ever. There was just...
No, Sonya said that she can't trust Mandy Rose anymore. And now they're it says happy 1 year to us, Sonya Deville tweeted. I guess some things have changed and how they're no longer working together. So there goes that. But why not have this be televised? Why not let this be a feud and play out between the two? Instead, it's backstage, and we get 35 minutes of, the Iconics taking on Charlotte.
That's so fucking weird, man. They don't
Asuka
care.
and Naomi in a shit match.
Yeah.
You have an actual, story here. You have younger talent that could be, suffice it to say, they need some TV time, but it'd be good to give them a chance and let them, grow and develop. But instead, we get the same shit or too much of the same shit. There was no reason that Charlotte segment had to go on for as long as it did on SmackDown.
I agree. That was Charlotte was on for 30-something minutes. That was nuts.
I also heard recently that there was some issues with the Usos backstage, and then an article came out today that kind of confirmed that, saying that the Usos have possible backstage heat in WWE. That's why that they were relegated to the pre-show, the kickoff show, as where there was a point in time that they were like the it tag team on WWE. And apparently management isn't upset with Naomi. That's why she's still being featured, but they are down on the Usos. So,
right.
I mean, you don't even hear them. They did it building towards Survivor Series once.
Right.
Where they mentioned the Uso Penitentiary. But you were hearing them week in and week out make these promos. They were face. They were heel. They went back to a face team again. Now nothing. And they were one of the best tag teams. You even said yourself, how much you enjoyed them. Connor, I know you've praised them before, so.
Yeah, we praise these guys, man.
Yeah, it's just the tag division's screwed. The women's, division, if you could even call it that, needs a ton of work. They did not capitalize on Evolution at all because they were so focused on fucking Crown Jewel that they let this huge opportunity slip from their fingers. They could have reworked the women's roster and come off of a huge high that was that pay-per-view. It was so well received, so many fans enjoyed it, and instead they were like, well, that barely happened. Let's focus on Shawn Michaels taking on, and it's like, I get that that's a big deal, but that shouldn't have been your only focus.
Right.
I feel like creatively in the last 2 months, it's not so much, it is horrible creative, but I feel like the biggest frustration is that there was a lot of missed opportunities. I'm not saying that every single thing that we say that we want to have happen is going to happen. Obviously, we have our own personal opinions. We all have what we like and we don't like.
Or needs to happen. Yeah.
But for God's sakes, like, I'll give you a great example. Shane sent a tweet out on Tuesday right before SmackDown saying, we got beaten at Survivor Series and something to the effect of something needs to change.
Right.
Did we see anything like that fucking happen on SmackDown? Fuck no. He didn't even look pissed. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was the weird state of the state, and then what happened? He was retarded.
Exactly. They teased it too. Not only did Shane tweet that out, but then we saw State of the State coming, and Shane McMahon will address, and it's like, oh my God, people are going to be fired or shipped to Raw or sent, packing back to developmental. Like, heads are going to roll because SmackDown got destroyed in a clean sweep by Raw. This is awful. This should not happen. And what do we get? The Miz wants him to tag, and it's, are you kidding me? That's what we get out of all of this?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Shane didn't even want to be there. He didn't even want to be there.
He didn't even want to be there. He was like, whatever, I don't care. Why am I here?
Exactly. I know he was trying to sell that he was injured, quote unquote, but he just had no energy at all. And it's just, and they want to lock down every wrestler now too. They want to extend people's contracts. They're nervous. They hear about the Elite and Jericho and Jim Ross joining for this AEW wrestling, and so now they're like all hands on deck meetings, and they've got the money to do it, so they're locking everybody down they can. They're adding to people's contracts, and they're trying to, get as many of the talents to either re-sign, adding to their deals, or to further their contracts, or to make like additional stipulations and things like that. And it's like, you're tying everybody down. You're trying to gather as much talent and hold on to them as long as you can, but you're not going to do anything with them.
Right.
You're not booking any stories. You're booking the same matches over and over. I mean, Starrcade is a total repeat of everything we've seen since Hell in a Cell.
I mean, not to beat a dead horse, but we've all bitched and moaned about NXT call-ups. Yeah. So, I mean, the proof's right there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to do anymore. It's like, I don't want any of these people to come up, but then you're like kind of bored by stuff, and you're like, I hope they do call. We need something to happen. So
I'm kind of having my fingers crossed that 2020 we're going to see a major change, because that's when XFL starts. I'm hoping that's when Vince McMahon's attention goes there, so Triple H kind of takes a little more creative role, or at least I hope he does, and maybe that's when we'll hopefully see the influence.
But then, Vince said at that press conference, though, he really wasn't going to be doing much with it. He was just essentially the owner guy.
I doubt that. I don't know. I just have a feeling I doubt that.
I don't know. You think so? He said no way. He's like, I'm not going to have anything to do with it, really.
What is he? He puts in half the money to front it, right?
Yeah, he put in. I don't know if it was 250 or 500 million.
But he put in a good chunk. And the point is,
he sold all his stock, right? I believe was said, or he put in a good portion.
He put in a lot of money. That's true.
So, I mean, just from a business perspective, if you wouldn't want to see where your money's going, don't give a shit if it's the XFL or fucking KFC or whatever the fuck it is. Just the fact that he would want to make sure to know where his fucking money's going. I would, if I'm putting that much shit.
There's no way. He just said that to keep the investors happy on the WWE side, but there's no way he's not going to be all hands on deck for XFL.
I mean, I don't know if he's going to be the same role that he was before.
But maybe not. But he's still the owner involved.
He's like the owner of the whole deal, but he's got a president and someone else, and then an operations person. He's not even.
We're still going to answer to him. His ego demands it.
Maybe. Hey, you don't want this one to fail. He'll look really stupid. Sleepy Never says, everyone knows Tommy Crazy Check pays for his house. The autism check is big. Oh, my God.
Jeez.
Why did I have to read that? Why the fuck did I have to read that?
And I love how it said, give me a hell yeah right before it.
Give me a hell yeah.
I wish they would pay attention to the small details, too. There's things that
$100. It's donation time, motherfucker.
Buy me a house.
Buy me a house. Buy me a house. Holy shit. It's on.
Jake, we're moving up. Does that monetize this money?
Maybe it is monetized, this.
Happy Thanksgiving to the Cronin. Thank you for doing what you do every night on For the Joe Cronin Show.
Wow.
After long hard days at work, this show is the first thing I forward to meeting you at WrestleMania.
Bam.
Tim Dark.
Damn.
This is really... Oh! That's the best last name ever. Tim, thank you so much. Holy shit, for $100 fucking dollars. Hype! Do you hear that, Belt? Do you hear him calling? Tim is coming to WrestleMania! I have a sore throat and I did that. I did that. Tim, this is for you, man. Tim, this is for you.
Oh, you got huffing markers again.
Yeah.
He was 30 days sober. Damn it.
Man, Tim, holy shit. Ring the fucking bells and whistles. Tommy! Tommy, this is amazing. Oh, my God. $100.
All you do is nothing.
I can't believe it. Dave Rose, what do you think of this, Dave Rose? Unbelievable.
That makes me smile every time I hear that.
God damn it.
I know.
Dude, unfucking believable.
He's a faggot. Fuck her.
I can't believe it, dude. Play all the sound clips.
What the fuck? I haven't heard that one before.
That was Young Republicans singing us a song during Monetize This rant line. Yeah, this was there again. He was doing that song like, I guess that's just what you needed. And he was dancing. So then he got to that part, and everything was about me. And then he went, I got the Cronin Corona. Thank you, Tim, man. You don't have to do $100, man. Holy shit. Haskell, 420 in the house. Oh my God, Haskell. How you been, bro? I miss Haskell. Joe, easy solution to get laid. Walk over and hand Leah a bottle of aspirin. If she says, I don't have a headache, you're in and banging. She asks why you're giving me this. Say, I thought you had a headache. When she says, I don't, whip it out.
If she's tired, just say, I'll make you coffee.
Then she'll punch me in the face. Yeah, I want some coffee right now.
Happy Thanksgiving, Cronin family. Smile from Gabe Rodriguez from San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, man. Gabe, what's up, man? Thank you so much for that. Gabe Rodriguez, thank you for the $5. Cinco, thank you for the $5, man. I appreciate that. I love you, bro. Thank you, Gabe. That's nice of you. Everybody. Oh, my God.
There's those shotgun turkeys.
Look, they're talking now. Look at that. They're talking to us. Here they are again.
And saying, don't eat me.
Wait, what'd you say?
Don't eat me.
Don't eat me.
Super chat.
Be a good hubby. Leah decides belt is on the line.
Be a good hubby. If Leah decides it, then maybe. I don't know. That depends on what Leah does for me. Leah doesn't even care. She's over there playing World of Warcraft.
Oh! There it is! There we go.
Schleppy!
Who wants to beast on Recock Bra? Points to my right nut. Poor guy hasn't seen any action during this no nut November.
Oh, poor bastard.
No, Schleppy. Schleppy, you deserve to be laid. Schleppy, thanks for the $21. And you know what? Just for that, I'm going to fucking actually give the 21 points to your nut.
Oh, there we go.
Your left nut. 21 points. Schleppy's left nut. 21 points. How about that? I'll do it.
I'm putting on my list. I'm keeping track too, and jeez.
Schleppy's left nut is actually winning right now.
Yes. So just like if the belt was on the line.
Imagine if we had to put the belt on Schleppy's balls. That'd be weird.
Just his ball. Just one. Just his left one.
It's only half as bad.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what. I don't give a fuck. Collier, thanks for subbing to the channel. What's up? I'll tell you what. If somebody like somebody dropped like $1,000 or like $800 and was like, put the belt on my left nut or whatever, I just fucking give it away. Fuck it. You can have it.
I'm just so sick of you little method.
I have no integrity anymore.
I'll be honest. I'd like to take a big bite out of your face.
Love your shows, Joe.
Hey, Juan Garibay, thank you, man. Juan, thank you for the $10, man. What's up, man?
That's one of the reasons.
Juan. A lot of love tonight, man. I'll tell you what, I don't even believe that your name is Juan. Probably from a different country with your name Juan. Gonna throw you back over the wall. If the Democrats hadn't interfered with the building of the wall, you wouldn't even be able to donate right now. Anyway, I gotta go bang my wife. Oh wait, she left me. I'm sorry. You ever seen that shit with his wife, man? That stuff's nuts.
Yeah, freaking crazy.
By the way, did anyone get to watch the entire Jake Roberts, Joe Rogan thing? Because it was great.
No, I saw it. I was like, I need to hear that.
You got to see that. It's so good. Deadpools.
I watch Raw online after the show ends and usually skip through 90% of it.
Good idea.
This Monday,
Good
Raw
call.
was so bad, it made me want to kill myself skipping 99%.
Wow. Hey, I don't, not a bad idea. Shout out to Canada.
There was about 10 watchable minutes from Raw, from a 3-hour show.
I don't remember what it was. Anything that was watched. Nope. No.
Ronda Rousey, her, what she had to say was good.
Not even that I found variant, to be honest with you.
I liked it.
I thought she was one of the best parts, but again, it wasn't. It wasn't the best.
Like you had to see it, but
no. But to be honest with you, I actually like the way they did the whole Dean Seth thing and kind of dragged it out a little bit. I mean, we knew where it was going to end, but at least it kept it entertaining.
I liked the Dean Seth thing until they started chasing each other like fucking cartoons, and I thought that was horrible.
Even bringing up Roman, a lot of people gave that heat.
I love that.
What's up, Joe? First time donating. Hope won't be last. Just had a 14-hour flight from Egypt to NY.
Wow.
Wanted to thank you for the show and putting a smile to my face when things got shitty. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Hope to meet you at WM35.
And blow you up. No, Ahmed, thank you, Ahmed. Ahmed, thank you, bro. No, I know, Egypt,
Egypt, you're good.
I know. We're fine there. Some places. Ahmed, thank you, man. No, seriously, though, congratulations on getting through that flight. I don't think I could make a 14-hour flight, dude. So, Egypt all the way to New York, and I will see you at WrestleMania, or at least days before WrestleMania, because I'm probably the morning of WrestleMania, I'll be driving home to Boston, but I will be there for, like, WrestleCon and everything else, and we'll have hotel room. We'll be at one of the bars partying one night. We'll have to have a lot of security because we have a lot of enemies in New York. So I'm going to have a bodyguard with a weapon, you know, in case those cow-tipping faggots try to fuck with me. Or fucking...
yes, Connor.
Or that Mustang-riding cocksucker. So I'm going to have a bodyguard with a gun. It'll be great. I'm not kidding. He's going to be big. Oh, Marz might come up, too. I might have Marz with me, too, with his big nipples. Fuck you don't fuck with his nipples, man. He'll fuck you up.
Those pep nips.
Anyway, let's get to the phones a little bit here. And we got questions. Remember, if you're a patron, make sure on Patreon right now, I put a post up on Patreon right now. If you ask a question or you link something, we'll talk about it. If you're not a patron, become a patron right now. Pick up your phone, pick up your tablet, go on the website, $1 a month, whatever. $5 a month is what I suggest you get the most. And a lot of people are going 25 and up, and you get a producer credit. So we'll talk about that later. But right now, he is the motherfucking Matt the Misfit. What's up, Matt?
Can you guys hear me?
I can.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure Skype being.
Look at that, man. He's giving that rock sign too in the picture.
So
too sweet.
So I'm so confused with what the fuck is going on with. Is she on the main roster or is she not?
Who's is she?
Nikki.
Who's is she?
Nikki Cross.
Oh, okay.
I'm so confused because the commentary on both Survivor Series and tonight on NXT acted like she was on the main roster.
I bet.
Yeah, I know. It was
they don't know.
They said it, but
I bet they don't know. Who thinks they don't know? I bet.
When Sanity came out, they said Sanity introduced her to the WWE Universe as if she was on the SmackDown roster. Again, on NXT, they did the exact same thing.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. And like Joe said, I don't think they're quite sure yet either. The match she had with Candice was really good, you know, but...
And they are continuing with the Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler. That was kind of confirmed tonight, too.
Yep, you're going to have that going forward.
I don't think Shayna Baszler is keeping the title past December, so...
Yeah, I don't know what they do next, but...
And then...
We'll see.
And then I don't even want to talk about Raw or SmackDown anymore.
Well, that's the thing. And like I started to say before, like, you know, they need to... When they go and they make these changes, you know, and they reverse people... They made Daniel Bryan heel. You know, he should have had new music by this week. You know, that people were joking because the sweater he wore, he picked up in a freaking secondhand store in Washington. You know,
that's
and
funny.
He's had that sweater for 15 years at this point. So it's like same Daniel Bryan, same old ass sweater that can tell more ring stories than ever before.
So, you know, like a Mick Foley kind of thing.
Yeah, and a lot of people said it kind of had that somewhat Mankind vibe to his promo, which I even noted on the SmackDown review. I said Charlotte and Daniel Bryan both kind of had like an old school feel to what they said on the mic. It was very like, you know, talk to the camera, you know, there's no coming back from where I've gone kind of promos.
And then fucking, why are they going to try to turn Miz? Do they not remember the last time Miz was a face and it did not work at all?
Well, because they forced it. I think that not that they're not forcing it this time. I think that it's now a little more natural because they had him with Flair. They had him fucking take the figure 4 leg lock. When you have like that happen, it's like, okay, you're trying to shove it down our throats. If you did it just like naturally, I thought he had a hell of a I was actually blown away by the reaction he got on SmackDown. I was very surprised. But if they can keep up the momentum with it, that's really the bigger question.
Well, there's the problem with that. They didn't give no shits about what happened at Survivor Series on SmackDown. So at this point,
yeah, I'm thinking maybe they might try again at next week. That's my guess because I was looking into some things and maybe it's because it's Thanksgiving, maybe it's the holidays, maybe they just completely.
Yeah, but why
would
we care next week?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they should have capitalized on following up this week.
I know.
They advertised. In hindsight, yeah, but that's what they keep fucking up on.
You know what I would have done?
What?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I would have had Lars Sullivan come out and be Shane's bodyguard.
Where is he gonna go? Do they not know where he's probably gonna be on 205 Live for all I know.
Yeah, he's eating all the fucking wrestlers there. I think SmackDown would be best for him, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're going to do.
Because Raw, you have so many big guys. On SmackDown, you have fucking Show and Killian Dane. Ooh.
Well, knowing Vince has this hard on for big guys, but he's probably going to end up on Raw just because of how Vince McMahon is.
Oh God, I hope not. I will say this though. The only thing I will say, and I want to hear Jake's opinion on this too, and Joe's when he gets to that. I at least like the fact that they're doing slow call ups of wrestlers from NXT over periods of time, as opposed to just, hey, here's 15 people from WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah, I mean, it's better to do it that way and get the audience used to them one at a time. I was bitching about the vignettes with Lars, and people were like, "Oh, it's a way to get him introduced."
Yeah, they did that with Sanity. What happened?
Yeah, I have such a bad taste left in my mouth when it comes to any type of vignette build-up, because we see them; they get booked the same way. They're supposed to be these unbeatable, nightmare scenarios, and then they get up here and they lose, or they get stuck in a mid-card 50-50, win-loss scenario. It's infuriating. They seem to never go all in on anybody. And I bet you Lars, again, will have the same, no one can stop me. I'm another Braun. He's going to beat a bunch of local talent. Then he'll beat a bunch of the mid-cards. Then when it comes time, push comes to shove for him to have a title match, which they'll probably give him way too soon, he'll lose because he's not ready. And then we're back to square one. He's another Bray Wyatt.
I thought that's why they were bringing up Killian Dane, so they could have another big monster on that show.
That's,
And I thought the rumor was Vince liked Killian Dane. What happened to that?
Yeah, that's why I thought they were doing with AOP originally, and now you have that whole scenario just drives me insane. I feel just terrible. The AOP jokes are.
That's probably why they shortened it to AOP so they can just throw that joke in there.
Probably, I wouldn't doubt it, and. Maverick has just been poor Drake. I do genuinely feel bad for him because he's tweeted out how he's just been getting a huge flurry of messages taunting him and all the piss jokes and things like that. People even changed his Wikipedia and my God. It's just so he's like, over the last few days, I've received a barrage of spam, junk, and downright unnecessary messages in my inboxes with nothing but pee innuendos. I hope the WWE Universe is real proud of themselves. And it's not the kind of tweet being like, oh, like he's going with the flow. It seems like he's really against all this.
Going with the flow.
Yeah, glad you caught that.
It's kind of funny.
It's a hindrance, it's just unnecessary. Like, it's not, if it was a funny joke, like if they really made it like a really humorful situation. Like, as stupid as it was, I laughed when The Miz was going for the TV spot and it ended up being like a Viagra commercial, and
oh yeah, I remember that.
It was stupid, but the way they pulled it off, I was like, all right, that's funny, haha, but they didn't keep it going week to week. They're going to keep this going, and they're not going to let it,
But they should have. I mean, they should have known that when they were going to do this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Okay, I get it. It's frustrating. You're getting barraged by all these jokes, but for fuck's sake, you have to know what the fan base is.
Yeah,
you can't not know what your fan base is and then go into these shark infested waters and be like, okay, I'm gonna do a thing where I pee myself. There should be no repercussion. I don't think anyone's ever gonna talk.
How
of course,
AOP can go out here. How AOP can go from having fantastic matches with DIY to Sanity on NXT.
The revival, all that. Yeah, they were the premier tag teams in NXT. I loved their matches.
If you don't believe that WWE doesn't give a shit about the tag team division, I'll give you a very clear case in point. They didn't fucking count the kickoff match for SmackDown getting the only victory at Survivor Series. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, and Joe said, initially he was a little more against it, but the more I've read about it, it seems like, how could this be true? How could this even be likely? But it was so heavily reported that Vince wanted a clean sweep. He wanted Raw to win through and through, and that wasn't planned originally, but he had decided that, sometime before the show that he wanted a full clean sweep. And it even seemed like, SmackDown was built to beat Raw the entire time. But then Vince changed his mind, and that never made it to whoever produced the match, and SmackDown won, so that's why they said it didn't count.
Yeah, why are SmackDown getting punished for that? Why ain't the guy who fucking told him that?
Yeah,
That makes no sense.
But I could certainly see that happening because they have so many people to answer to, so many cooks in the kitchen, essentially, for lack of a better comparison. And it just
Jason Jordan, I'm kidding.
It just leads to those kind of scenarios happen, more and more often. We heard that Raw had no script at all. They had to throw it out multiple times. No one could agree. Vince kept shit-getting everything, and that's why the first hour was taken up by that Braun segment. That the wrestlers in the ring were told multiple times to stall and to keep going, and there was no set finish. All they knew was that they was going to lead to the injury angle, but they didn't know who was getting eliminated when and what was happening, and none of that was set ahead of time. So,
shocker.
And then, what's funny though? Outside of Raw, it's kind of hilarious that all the GMs from WWE are from England. Outside of Raw,
yeah. And going forward, we might see, now that Alexa Bliss still isn't cleared to wrestle, she's looking like she's going to be the one to replace Braun after TLC. So
I'd rather have,
or not Braun, Baron, excuse me.
I'm about to say, what the fuck? I'd rather have her not wrestle than her wrestle because she's just awful.
Who, Alexa?
Yeah, I don't like her in the ring.
See, I'm surprised you don't. I've enjoyed all of her work for the most part. I mean, there's been a few matches, obviously, that have been not great.
What tag team? What is everybody talking about the tag team? I left the room for a minute, and people are telling me you guys are crazy about the tag team.
AOP shit and stuff.
What about them?
Yeah, Drake Maverick's genuinely upset by all the flurry of responses he's got, like on Instagram and email, and he looked
pissed off.
With jokes.
He looked pissed off on the pre-show. When Jerry, legit pissed off because Jerry Lawler was like
sometimes I hate Jerry Lawler.
They were about to close the segment, and Drake had just finished coming off sounding cool after.
Yeah, and they made the Wizard of Oz joke.
They challenged him, and then he came back, and then as they finished, Jerry Lawler went, "Well, I seen a guy like you in the Wizard of Oz or whatever," and then Jake was
not even needed.
Yeah, I was like, so you're gonna bury this fucking guy who's really wrestling right now? Like you're sitting
they asked
here.
something about his brain being delivered by the wizard, something like that.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing burying this fucking guy? And honestly,
well, wasn't he just playing heel like he always does?
Yeah, but there's no payoff.
Yeah, no payoff, and it wasn't being
Drake's
done
the
to anybody
heel.
else. It was just attacking him because he's short of stature.
And Drake is the heel, so sort of supposed to be the heel / manager or whatever of 205 Live. So it's like, I said a million times already, done it twice. I'm not gonna do another one, but I would have cut a major promo right there on Jerry and said some horrifying shit to him. Because, I mean, you have to make yourself look good. Like, at this point. You know what, Jerry? Any day now, you're ready to drop dead. So why don't you just shut your mouth? Like, I mean, like...
on air, do it again.
Dude, I mean, honestly... I mean, seriously...
Get in the ring with Dolph Ziggler again.
I mean, like, I'm not even joking, like, because I was watching that, and I'm a big Jerry Lawler fan, but I was watching that, and I've been already getting annoyed with how they've been all laughing at his size and everything while he's trying to cut a promo about the AOP. And then that last comment by Jerry Lawler was like, what the fuck are you doing to this guy? So I don't know. If I was Drake Maverick, I'd probably be fired because I would have been like, you know what, Jerry? You make fun of my stature all you want. Any day now, you're probably going to drop dead again. So why don't you shut your fucking face? And I probably would be fired because I'd be like, I'm not letting this guy bury me. No, you're not fucking burying me.
No. And the only reason that Xavier Woods wore the shirt that said 6-1 apparently was because he did so as a dare. Somebody on Twitter said, I dare you to wear a SmackDown 6-1 no clean sweep for Raw shirt. Right. And he said dare completed because they mentioned it in their promo, but it wasn't, brought up anything in official capacity. So
Wait, so are they in trouble for that shirt though?
I doubt it.
I haven't heard anything yet. I doubt it with the New Day.
It better not be if fucking Nia's not in fucking trouble for anything.
Yeah, the face breaker. So
yeah, I made the joke when the guy threw that brick, like, did Nia Jax train him or something?
I like what you know, and I don't always agree, but Forbes has an article here that's talking about WWE's excessive heel turns in 2018 reduced the promotion to a one-trick pony, and it does kind of feel that way lately. With you know, we always say turn them heel. You know, they say here, we said all week it felt like a bad cartoon, and they even make comparisons of that here. You know, Seth played Wile E. Coyote to Dean Ambrose's Roadrunner.
Oh, it was
and
awful.
That's a great comparison. You know, they
that ruined the whole thing.
They
cut these great promos, and then like Dean Ambrose playing peekaboo behind the fucking stupid shit in the back. Like they, to me, that ruined the whole thing.
I had missed that Dean Ambrose talking about the leukemia thing because Raw was shit. And when I heard that, I'm like, you serious? He said that?
That was one of the best parts of Raw. It was like,
that's the reaction they wanted, you know. And then you have Daniel Bryan giving this, you know, they say here, excellent monologue. It was like a darker, psychotic version of his return promo from back in March. And, you know, how long till that's squandered away too? Because they give all the heels the same outlook, mindset, and motivations. It's just infuriating. They shouldn't all have, you know, the same ebb and flow. So they kind of
like
it's wasted.
Sort of like Bray Wyatt. He says the same thing every night.
Yeah, I mean, the top news story on certain sites is Total Divas cast goes skinny dipping in season finale. That shouldn't be.
Who cares?
News. You know, no one wants to see Nia Jax with a censor bar over her fucking nipples.
Yeah, I want to see Nia Jax.
I'm gonna go throw up now.
Dumped into a fucking ditch. How about that?
Yeah.
That's terrible. I'm kidding.
So,
the fuck?
So wait a minute. So they're gonna sacrifice Becky Lynch's push for fucking Charlotte, aren't they?
I mean, this is I don't know if they're gonna. I think they're just gonna try to copy her. Like, it's so stupid. It's like, dude, they tried so hard to get Charlotte over, like whatever they could do, and then they finally said, "All right, we'll give it to Becky." Oh, she got hurt. Oh, Charlotte could do that. I mean,
they had a perfect story that they could have told, and they're gonna fuck it up.
Yep.
Probably.
Welcome to WWE.
Yeah, it's a mess.
And people, and there's people actually legit mad that we want Triple H to take over. Like,
who the fuck is mad about that?
Apparently, apparently some people in the past think that he can't run. I'm like, do you not watch NXT?
I mean, NXT is amazing. I mean, I think sometimes Triple H does need to sort of dive into a little bit more of the ridiculous, if that makes any sense. Like remember the Jericho suggestion? Remember that? And then Triple H didn't want to do it. And
well, right now they're pissed off at Jericho. So.
Well, yeah, because he said he wouldn't wrestle somewhere else. Now he might be creating somewhere else.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Way, speaking of Chris Jericho and New Japan stuff, did you hear that New Japan is actually going, or Access is going to actually air the first 2 hours of Wrestle Kingdom live on their broadcast?
No. What did they do last year? They did an hour though, right?
I don't know if they.
Oh no, they did all. No, they did All In, right? They just did All In.
I don't know if they did All In.
No, they didn't do All In. What the fuck did they do then? Didn't they do an hour last year? Then they did. Access did something.
No, they did. They did the G1 special.
I swear to God, they did Wrestle Kingdom as well or something. But
it was. I'm pretty sure it was G1 special last year.
No, they might have done the G1 as well, but. Oh, you know what it was? Maybe I'm just thinking of the rebroadcast, because didn't they rebroadcast Wrestle Kingdom on Access?
Trying to find that now.
Because that's what JR did commentary for, I thought.
I know they did the G1 special because they did 2 nights of that. The one in California last year?
Yeah. That was G1.
Looks like they did a pre-show, but I can't.
Yeah, but I found that out today. They're going to broadcast the first 2 hours of Wrestle Kingdom on their.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I still can't believe that Starrcade's only going to be like they're showing the highlights. Why not just show the whole thing on the network?
I was gonna watch it, but then after I heard that, I'm like, fuck that shit.
Like, well, where's Starrcade? I'm still waiting for Starrcade from last year.
Yeah, and you'll never see that.
Yeah, you'll be waiting a while.
Yeah, Wrestle Kingdom was trapped and broadcasted in a 2-hour special. Yeah, taped, I think he means. I mean, yeah, we obviously we all watched it live on wherever.
I heard it's going to be broadcast live this time.
Wow, that'd be pretty crazy.
That's what I read, at least.
That'd be cool. I'm game with that. I'm anything on the TV obviously makes it easier, but I mean I have the New Japan app, so it's just watch it there too.
Points to Jake.
Christian Rodriguez.
Yeah.
With the points to Jake.
Screw your left nut, Schleppy. I'm back in the lead.
Look at that. 24 for Jakey Poo.
I think Connor's Skype killed itself.
Oh, did he? Did he go away? Oh yeah, we did lose Connor. You're right.
Mine dipped out for a minute before, but
I was waiting for him to say something with that whole other thing too. Yeah, and that's why I was like, why? I'm surprised he didn't come in.
By the way, I don't buy the report of rumors of Paul Ellering not wanting to travel. His daughter said he loves to travel.
So you think that they kind of gave him a graceful exit?
I believe Vince hates the fact that he's old.
JD's #1 house rule: don't touch my cats.
Don't touch him, bro.
He's fucking delusional if he thought Survivor Series was the best pay-per-view all year.
I mean, I think he meant main roster, but still, that's weird to me.
No, that's Hell in a Cell or Evolution right there.
Saying was main roster.
I agree too. I don't know what the hell he was. I mean, just because one or two crazy good things happen doesn't make the pay-per-view the best.
He said the last two matches was what saved the show. I'm like, 2 matches don't make a great pay-per-view.
Yeah, that was 6 hours of hell, and then, you know. Bulldog Club, yo Joe, happy Thanksgiving, man. I've been gone for a while. Been making $1,500 a week on these Call of Duty tournaments. What the fuck? Good luck to you on the holidays. Bulldog Club, thank you, man. $1,500 a week? What the fuck on Call of Duty? Jesus Christ. My life's a piece of shit. No, it's not really. We've been doing pretty good here.
And I didn't really enjoy the last 2 matches that much because I was mainly because I was like burnt out.
Yeah. Party. See that.
It's great what y'all doing. All love from Next Up.
Next Up on SoundCloud. Thank you for that.
So I put a poll up on Twitter. I think it was like Monday of which one was better, Survivor Series or Takeover. By a landslide.
Come on.
Takeover.
Oh, I mean
But I did do the best matches of the weekend. I had what was it? Nakamura, Rollins, Ali, and what was it? Buddy Murphy, and then Ciampa, Dream, and Black and Gargano.
Well,
that one was hard.
Well, you know, JD also said that Nia Jax never injures anybody either. So,
well, we have proof.
Spider, thanks for the Spider subscribing. What Spider is the Spider down in the body? Oh man, is it that Spider? Fucking cut you.
She also almost injured Asuka by dropping her on her back.
Oh, she's fucking retarded, dude. Like she's like, oh, are there any fucking cream popsicles around or fucking, I don't know. If there's a Hostess around, like she'll be happy. She fucking sucks. Like, I mean, that's terrible. I'm joking now, but
wait, what happened to your script there? Huh? Did it fuck itself?
Yeah, what happened to you, Connor?
Yep, my computer
freeze
because it's refurbished. Decides to randomly shut down at times. So yay!
Oh
yeah.
Well, fuck
wow.
I've been having that issue lately, just like a memory issue. I don't know if there's like a huge leak or what. I'm trying to figure it out, but if I have certain tabs, just it depends on what. But too many, I open one more and then everything just dies.
Oh, that's why I don't have many. I only have like 2 open or what.
Well, I have all the news stories usually open and shit like that, so it's cumbersome.
Yeah, I still think it's surprising that all the call-ups they decided to choose Lars Sullivan.
Yeah, of all people.
I'm like, Lars Sullivan isn't going to get me to tune into Raw or SmackDown.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised.
I'm not really a fan of Lars Sullivan. I mean, I know a lot of people are. I just never, cared for him. And now apparently he's starting a feud with what's his face, Keith Lee. I'm like, well, then why the fuck did you call him up for?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I think after SummerSlam it was supposed to be
Happy Thanksgiving, Joe. Jake and everyone and your families have a happy and safe holiday.
Have a good holiday. Have a good holiday, Rose
I think
Gaming.
after SummerSlam it was supposed to be Black, Cross, and Baszler, and then Black's injury kind of fucked that whole thing up.
That.
Which I'm not complaining because we got a great story out of that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of
now Nikki Cross doesn't have a story. Aleister Black I think is going to go for Ciampa again. So
yeah, he is. He's getting his rematch from what I've.
Then he's going to lose the rematch. He's going to get called up. So
yeah, but it won't be till after Mania that he comes up.
I think he's going to debut in the Rumble.
Who?
We'll see. Aleister Black.
What? I don't think so.
That's my prediction, at least.
Okay, I don't think he's ready to. Maybe he will. Maybe, I don't know.
No, Aleister Black is ready to come up.
I think they'll save him for Mania week.
Yeah, I think last I heard he was on hold till after Mania.
Keep him all down.
Because when he shows up, that's going to be a pretty big deal.
I mean, my whole Ciampa idea can't work now because they decided to turn Daniel Bryan heel. So because I had the idea of Ciampa coming up after Mania and attacking Daniel Bryan after he won the title at Mania.
Yeah.
But
I mean, in the meantime, it's just that, Black's a big deal. They can have him be in the Rumble and just not come up yet either. They do have NXT stars, so.
Yeah, Cole got a big, huge pop last year for that.
Yeah. And then you saw Ty Dillinger get a huge reaction, too.
Yeah, they have really.
Though they did give a fuck about him. Though Ty Dillinger did get the call up like a month or two later. So.
Yeah, exactly. In time for Mania.
Yeah, it was awesome. He was great, and then we don't like the 10 chance.
Then Vince came over and was like, you got over.
Then he broke his hand.
Don't like those.
Vince licked his fingers. Come here.
Don't like those 10 chance, man.
It sucks. That's for sure.
Shut you
Anytime
up
you
now.
start to enjoy somebody.
How crazy is it when Nikki Cross came out on SmackDown? She was able to get Sanity relevant for like 10 minutes. I'm telling you, they need her.
They've always needed her. She's always been the draw for them, I feel like. They had a certain allure to them, but she's the one that topped the group. Yeah, my hero. We were talking about it earlier with Dolph being injured. We don't know the extent of his injury, but one of his feet, whatever you want to say, his feet are injured. So we'll see which foot is hurt, but that's why he wasn't there on Raw this past week. So,
that makes sense. There's no wonder
everybody's getting hurt, and it's just piling up. It's starting to add up, and it's not good at this point in time.
It's like Connor said. It's fucking WrestleMania 32 season all over again.
It really is. That's exactly how I'm feeling about this.
So I heard
all they need now is Seth to get injured.
Don't fucking say that.
They're fucked.
No,
that happens. Raw's going with. Oh God.
Hey, now I heard the new betting odds for the Rumble winning the men's Rumble is Drew McIntyre.
You're damn right. I win the damn Royal Rumble.
And
originally,
you know what?
They said they wanted a repeat winner, but God knows what they've got planned now since everything.
Fuck you, Jake. I want to win the Royal Rumble for once.
If Drew McIntyre ends up winning the Rumble, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Drew face too when they originally had that plan. So
I mean, I wouldn't do that yet. Drew McIntyre is doing fantastic as a heel.
I wouldn't do it either. This is just what was being spread around at that point in time. I mean, there's so much shit you never know what to go with, but it made sense back when Roman was still here.
Yeah,
because the way they were turning other people and holding on to. But if Dolph is injured,
all right.
And they don't have, and they've got Braun injured, but he's the face. When he comes back, McIntyre heel, that's still money.
Mm-hmm.
And the fans are behind him, heel or face. So
yeah,
damn right.
You like this neck right here? This is crazy.
I can't believe that.
Thanks for the call, Matt. Matt the Misfit's always a good guy. I'm going to go to the caller. I'm going to go to the patrons' questions on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Become a patron now because you got it. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got. We're going to do it, man. We're going to do it to your mother. Sorry. That was terrible. We're going to do it to your fucking mother. Jordan Smithlands just says this is war. I like that enthusiasm. To begin the show tonight. In fact, you know what? I'm going to fucking refresh the page just to make sure anybody else didn't put their comments in. Don't get left behind. Yeah, see, there's some more comments. All right, so here we go. Come on. All right, so there we go. Tennis Racket Jones says, sending my love to you, Jake Connor. I wonder, I said Jake twice. I'm breaking, apparently. What the holy fuck you're thinking the end game is for the Big Show being in the bar? Another inevitable Big Show turn. It seems like such a bizarre pairing, an original pairing that originally I thought were perhaps just to get Big Show on the bill at Crown Jewel, but somehow it's perpetuated. I believe that it's to lighten Big Show's workload, but sort of allows him to be out there in his final.
Keeps him relevant.
Yeah, his final stages maybe.
And he also gets to continue working, like you said, but he doesn't have to actually wrestle whole matches. He could just be out there to deliver the knockout punch or take one move.
For Christ's sake, I saw him wrestle Kofi and had trouble getting up from the pin.
Yeah.
Everyone said that. Was that from this Tuesday?
No, it was shit. I think it was not. It wasn't this past week. I think it might have been the week before.
Yeah, it was that the week before or 2 weeks ago. But
yeah, but it was. I noticed that because the camera was like the bar was outside the ring and Big Show was like pushing off of Kofi. I think he pinned Kofi to like get on one knee and then pick himself up. I'm like, that's not good.
Yeah, right. But Mr. Tennis Racket, I can't talk either. Tennis Racket Jones, thank you.
Yeah, man. Tennis Racket. He said also, I'll be back soon to claim my Monetize This Rageline Championship very soon.
Oh, shit.
What's that Rageline title? We didn't give one out really the other night. I think it was so bad. I thought it was actually pretty funny, but we had a pretty funny Rageline. Mr. Cow says, so with this Raw sweeping the Survivor Series, why is the Monday night shows stay inferior to SmackDown? I mean, clearly Raw is the beast incarnate brand. Your opinions, my friend. And by the way, in case no one was paying attention, Cronin is God, love and respect. Always, Mr. Cow. Thank you, Mr. Cow. We love you. I think that basically, yeah, it's like having, a problem with your dick. My dick is too small, so you got to buy a car or scream at everybody that your dick's bigger, that you get laid every day or whatever. That's the inferior fucking nature of Mr. McMahon. Got to make Raw win 6 of the matches. Ha ha ha. Because
they want to make Raw the flagship still. Plus, other people also speculated like it was Stephanie digging at her brother. But since he got best in the world, she got the best show.
Yeah,
and I can kind of see Vince like he gave one to each kid.
Right.
Like, it sounds stupid, but
I know.
That's why I'm laughing. Some crazy. Fucked up way.
I'm laughing because
Shane, she's like, but Dad, you gave Shane the best in the world trophy. You told me I was the best in the world. He's like, don't worry, your show is the best in the world. You run the best show and you're going to win everything. And it's like, retard alert. Yeah, but.
Jesus.
The shit we hear. Come on. $1 billion company playing, which kid's my favorite this week.
I mean, it wouldn't put it past Vince.
What else we got? Fucking James and Monica. Holy shit, James and Monica. Which wrestler would you invite to have Thanksgiving with you? I mean, like, which current wrestler?
Well, not James Ellsworth.
Yeah,
let's do one current and one all-time.
I'll invite Ellsworth can play with my daughter in the backyard on the fucking swings. Be great.
Oops. I didn't even pick. I was like listening, but it didn't pick you.
God. I don't know. I fuck.
I think it'd be great to have the Undertaker over for some turkey. He's got so many stories. I'm sure. If it was off the record, off air kind of idea.
Probably still wouldn't tell us anything though.
I don't know. I think if you get a little bit of turkey in him and some liquor, maybe we can have a. Give
me Shawn Michaels.
Well, I'd say Shawn, but he seems so weird.
Yeah, he seems like he's just.
Shawn's my favorite wrestler, and I'd love to like.
You want Brett at your Thanksgiving?
I'd pick. I mean, Stone Cold is. I'd pick Stone Cold.
That's like the easy go-to.
Now I know that he's not really a current wrestler though. So I mean, current wrestler.
Joe,
I said one current and one all-time. I think that's fair for the all-time. Current, you don't want Nia because you want to have some for yourself.
Oh my God.
Jake, you're not gonna invite me over for fucking Thanksgiving dinner?
I'm gonna invite Sasha over. We're gonna have turkey, and then me and Leah, we're gonna fucking
give her the stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a 3-way with Sasha and Leah.
Sasha wants Matsburn? No? All right then.
Yeah, Doc Simmons is onto something. She'll eat all your food.
That would never happen because Leah doesn't share. That's her signature thing.
Well, maybe you can share Leah then.
I don't know what that means.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
You know what's really funny? On Patreon the other day, I added a fucking on my $25 tier. I made a fucking gift thing, so now it's even like when you look by to be like, how much do I want to give Joe Cronin? How much money do I want to, become a patron for? And then you go by this, and it just fucking flashes at you like, like an old school like sign, like fucking come on.
Free. I feel it needs that like glitter sound effect, like the logo or something.
Oh my god, dude! Nobody ever takes advantage of the 30-minute podcast with me, but that's fine. Nobody wants to do it.
I forgot that that's an option. Yeah.
You like that option?
I said I forgot that that's an option. That's a great option.
We also got sometimes it is. We got online persona. Not a question, but Raw makes me want to jump off a building.
It's a great question. I say yes.
BrokenLion on Patreon with the Patreon question says, if WWE does it right, can Becky Lynch be the first female face of the company?
Yeah, I don't think while Ronda's there.
That's the problem.
I think she absolutely can. I mean, she's already being chanted for. The audience is turning on Ronda because of Becky.
No, I know, but they're going to put Ronda out there first for publicity's sake.
Yeah, I mean, they would decide, but I think he said if they did it right, if they actually did it right, a brain, they would capitalize on Becky's popularity. She certainly could be the go-to celebrity, the star. You send her to all the interviews and stuff like that. I think it'd be great. Charlotte,
you want a piece of this, Charlotte? Wait till I get out of this decompression chamber. Mr. Jordan Stripe, man.
Gonna have myself a Charlton too.
He says, good evening, you sexy beast. What is the best way of getting back at someone who pisses you off? And just to stir shit up, what are your thoughts about Trump denying the Saudis? It's fucking out of nowhere questions. He's going into fucking politics. This should be for
to
monetized.
Get back at somebody. See, like I was really pissed at myself because I was Justin Bailey's producer, and I said instead of bitching all that time, I should have signed him up for all the gay dating sites. I mean, I had bank info, phone numbers, all that shit. I should have put him, like ready, willing, and able on every gay dating site possible. But there's free dating sites, so if somebody pisses you off, just set up a few Tinder accounts with their name, and if you got their phone number, even better. Or you go on Craigslist if you have their phone number and just be free TV. Just got a new one on Black Friday. Don't need it anymore with their cell phone number. Just let it go.
Did Trump?
Will deliver too. You got to throw in the will deliver part.
Trump denied the Saudis murdered that guy.
Yeah, I don't.
Yep.
That came up, and I'm like, that's.
Wait,
awkward.
Trump really denied that the Saudis murdered this guy? Murdered the fucking journalist? He's really saying that? What is he saying about that?
Hold on, let me see if I can find something on that.
What the fuck is wrong? I mean, not that we really know it 100% happened, I guess, but pretty much seems like it happened, right?
Yeah, it's like an extraordinary statement. Trump stands with Saudis despite Khashoggi killing, and
that doesn't mean he didn't deny it happened, though. I need to know.
I'm pulling it up for you now.
Because CNN, who knows? You can't believe it fucking thing some people say.
Yeah, no.
Well, I don't think it's that he denounces the murder from happening or doesn't think it happened. He just doesn't give a shit.
That makes sense. That sounds like him. Like Trump, but what about the journalist that was murdered? Things happen here just like they happened there. I mean, I could see that.
So apparently he said he did a White House statement. He said maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
He said, could very well be the Crown Prince had knowledge of this tragic event. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
That doesn't. Well, that's not that bad. That's he's trying to,
But
yeah,
there's basically proof. But it's like
maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Imagine.
Yeah, there's better ways to fucking say it.
Oh my god, dude. It's so fucking what a fucking weirdo. I love it.
Me too.
Happy Thanksgiving, Cronin and Jake. Turkey.
Oh, Vito, what's up, Vito? V2ofDoom. It's one of the producers here.
Trump said, in any case, our relationship is with the Kingdom of Saudi. So it's like right after he said,
I've got the audio.
Didn't. I don't know. I got a little thing, and don't worry about it. Forget
They sent
about
me the
it.
audio. I haven't listened to it. But don't you have the audio, Donald? They sent me the audio. I don't know. I didn't listen to it.
Did they send you the murder weapon too? I didn't even look at it.
God damn it. No, yeah, they even sent me the murder weapon. You know, I don't know. I don't know. You know, back when I used to sell real estate, you know, they told me, oh, you know, the man you're selling the real estate to, one time he banged a cow. That's none of my business. I don't know.
It went moo. I don't know.
Moo.
Moo.
He's dead anyway. He's dead now. The Saudis helped the government with the fucking 3,000 people died at the World Trade Center. We're still friends with them. Nobody cared about that.
But have you seen this guy with a massive freaking neck?
Yeah, have you seen this guy? Never mind. Never mind. There's something going on clearly with General Mills cereal because
Vito.
Love you too, Connor.
Oh, Vito. Oh.
Thanks, Vito.
What kind of weird fucking gay shit do you two have going on, Connor? I mean, I'm down with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just
it's what's that Facebook status? It's complicated.
Man, I love being gay. I'd take a dick. 301, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, man, how you doing?
Hey, all right. First, I want to say happy Thanksgiving.
Hell yeah, man. Happy Thanksgiving.
Gobble, gobble.
A couple things real quick.
The day the white man stole the land from the poor fucking Indians. What?
Take these beads and suck it.
You were talking about earlier about the SmackDown moving Fridays. Do you think they'll get enough viewers, like the ratings? Because remember, because Impact went for Friday night. They think they'll get more than Impact just because it's WWE, or they think they'll have the same kind of ratings. And
I feel like the ratings are going to be about the same because they'll get some new people, they'll lose some people, and I think they'll be the same. But it will be interesting to see what they are.
I think they're going to go up just because it's air, not cable, so you don't need to pay for cable to get it. It's basically over the air and free. So right there, I think that's going to boost their ratings probably by minimum 500,000, viewers.
I never feel I didn't give a shit because it's a lot of money, whatever, the deal, whatever. But they think Friday nights. Wow, I got to move my B show, whatever, to Friday nights. And,
yeah,
I don't
Friday's a hard sell.
I guess you don't care about the ratings out anyway, as usual.
Yeah.
But one more thing,
right.
Rousey, she didn't even sell her when she came out on Raw. She didn't even sell her fight on a Survivor Series at all.
They barely sold it that night. I mean, she got up and oh god, I got knocked around, and then walked away.
There's not much they sold in general.
Yeah, I guess she was told to look superhuman though. That was their intention.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
She thought it should have been.
When she came out Monday night, no marks or nothing.
Well, she had bruises, but
she had the cut behind her ear.
Yeah, she had a lot of bruises and welts, especially her legs. But
I guess her jacket was on too.
Yeah, but she wasn't limping around and playing it up.
Yeah. She came up smiling as usual.
Ready for a fight.
All hardcore pissed off that she's on the mic, but smiling to the little fucking kiddies and shit. It's just not believable at all. I don't know. But that was the only good thing about Raw anyway.
Yeah, it's weird. It was the best thing I thought too, but then it was kind of weird. It wasn't perfect. Let's put it that way. But I'm okay with her. I think a little bit more selling would have been nice, but at that point, fuck it. It was the best thing that happened that night, so I didn't even want to bother complaining about that too. But it's true that it was a little bit weird. Did that guy say cuchillo or whatever? Isn't that a knife or Tengo un cuchillo? Tengo un cuchillo. You want me to fucking show you my tengo un cuchillo, motherfucker? I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. It's getting fucking late. We got to get out of here. Any other news, Jake, you want to talk
about? Vince, he loves oily men.
Yes.
This isn't news, but
it's not. Yeah.
It's a major headline from Sportskeeda. Vince loves.
Oh, come on, fucking Sportskeeda, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they reported right now he loves greased up, oily, covered men.
They should report that they're fucking losers.
He likes them trans nowadays.
Oh my God, where's Jesse Ben? He just came to life.
I've been like on and off, breaking off.
You scared the shit out of me, dude.
I've been like in the middle of a breakup, not breakup deal.
Choker.
I don't know, man. I'm self-sabotaging. I'm not doing good at all, actually.
Oh God, man, what the fuck?
I'm over here like 5 minutes away from hanging myself while we're in the middle of a fucking goddamn out of nowhere.
That would be out of nowhere.
That would be out of.
Dude, that's what she said to me, dude. She's like, "You fucking came out of nowhere fast with this," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm all fucked up."
You should be like, you know what? How about you come over the phone? Let's do that instead.
Nah, dude, long distance sucks balls, man.
Yeah, but
it does not make the heart grow fonder. It makes
not
the
if you
balls
see it
grow
coming.
bluer.
Yeah.
One out of nowhere, pain relief.
You know
Distance makes the balls grow bluer.
Start rubbing it down there, man. Just start rubbing it.
Yeah.
No one else to rub it down there. How about that?
No.
So did I win the points? Did I win out of nowhere?
No. Schleppy's right.
Schleppy's left nut.
No, I thought I beat him. No.
Nope.
Oh, you got.
Oh yeah, you are beating him.
Yours, Jake.
No, Jake
I
is
thought
winning
he
right
had
now.
the 21.
Jake is winning. Yeah.
I got a feeling that right on the
I'll tell you
side,
what.
that beard of yours, I think it'll just hit it just right.
I'll tell you, whoever wins this, their points will carry over to monetize this Friday night. I might even put this belt on the line.
Not everybody's points carry?
Not everybody's, no.
Oh damn, you motherfucker! You
Just the winner.
At least you made it on the fucking board.
Hey, you got 3 anyway.
Top 3.
You only got 3 anyway.
Ah, fuck it.
Uno, dos, tres.
I would have taken negative
3
points
he
at this
needs
fucking
for
point.
the belt tomorrow. I lost by 3 points, you motherfucker.
Can you fucking imagine? Oh my God.
That would be Tommy's luck.
I can't wait
I
to
will give Jesse credit though. How come you didn't just buy the network?
What the fuck?
I told him, I'm like, Tommy, I'm in a worse spot than anybody. I said I couldn't even pay for my meds the other day. He's like, oh, well, just give me your login then. I was like,
Kenny login. Kenny login.
Yeah.
Remember that fucking idiot?
All right.
I don't even remember a damn song by that guy, but I couldn't tell you.
Freaking neck.
I remember his name was weird.
Kenny Loggins.
I remember
Footloose.
What'd you say?
Kenny Loggins. You remember that? Footloose.
No, I don't remember.
You don't know? He sings Footloose.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
You never heard Footloose?
I mean, I've heard of it.
Footloose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
You bastard.
I'm no fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know that shit. I don't know that shit. Jake, you
I'm gonna school you in the ways of Kevin Bacon.
I'm gonna fucking... Well, I remember that shit. Yeah, I remember that. I'm gonna school you on some ways,
you
too, man.
Caddyshack, you know, the gopher?
Yeah.
Yeah, the song that he dances to?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Kenny Loggins. I'm all right. I used to have a little dancing gopher that sang that shit. It was annoying.
I hate that fuck Ryan Satin. I hate Ryan Satin's guts. I want to choke you, Ryan.
Now you're pissing off all the SJWs.
Yeah, not a fan of him either.
What's wrong with him, man? He'd rather spend his time like trying to like ruin someone's career or something over some fucking retarded shit.
He just, I think he likes to be offended.
I just took a shot, man. Ugh. Huh?
All I wanna say is Joe Cronin got a big motherfucking cock.
You didn't say it.
Fuck all you motherfucking haters. Y'all know how we
nothing
get
to
down.
drink.
It's West Side for life. Yeah, Cronin got a big motherfucking cock.
Points to Schleppy's left nut. Sorry,
Fuck.
Jake. Kissing face.
You dirty bastard.
Big
knocks Jake
bad ads. Got big bad motherfucking ads up in here.
And here I thought the ministry stood together.
Wow.
So 6 points to Schleppy's left nut.
Look at that. Schleppy's left
was
nut is
harsh.
going to carry over. Schleppy's left nut is going to maybe carry the points over to monetize this Friday night. My God.
That's right, Arthur. Danger Zone. Kenny Loggins. Highway to the Danger Zone.
Oh, that's him? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow. It's kind of gay.
You're not cool enough to like Top Gun.
Yeah. Top Gun was cool, though. It was cool.
Well, this is a Kenny Loggins only club.
Hey, I'm Ryan Satin, and I'm an SJW idiot.
Like I said, he just loves to be offended.
I like to ruin people's lives so it makes me feel better. I like to be a dickhead. What the fuck? Look at this fucking...
I don't know, I just felt like that with that smile.
Hi guys, I used to be at TMZ. Want to go to ProWrestlingSheet.com?
Yeah, what you got? Yo, my name is Ryan Satin, not Ryan Satan. I heard what the fuck Vince Russo was saying. Look at my beard, I'm fucking queer. I take a fucking dick up inside of my rear, yo. I get mad at the guys who are too masculine because I'm hiding in my grandma's basement. Look at my shirt, I'm a fag, yeah, yo, and I'm always on the rag. I'm a girl, I'm not a guy. I think I like to fly high while I'm having sex with guys at night. Ryan Satin, more like Ryan Bitch. Yo, you a motherfucking ugly fucking snitch. Cracker ass motherfucker, honky dumb fuck. Virtue signal from the top of a gay pickup truck. I hope you get run over by a fucking plow. I hope that your mom opens your journal and finds out that you swallow so much cum and it's inside of your bum, and you know you gotta run from your mom. Yo, mom, I ain't into that. I'm a Christian boy, but I wanna put a fucking cross inside me like a toy. What the fuck is going on in my relationships? I sink them so quick they're like the sinking ships. A different girl every single week because they found out that my pee-pee fucking leaks. Ryan Satin, more like Ryan Satan. Ryan Satin, more like Ryan Satan. Ryan Satin, more like Ryan Satan. I'm not even kidding, this motherfucking sucks cock. I'm sucking cock on my pro wrestling sheet website. Yeah, they should call it pro wrestling shit. I suck dick. Fucking, if you say fag, I hope you get fired from your job. Look at my teeth, I got vampire teeth. I got teeth like a Neanderthal. Look at this. Shit bomb. Look at this.
Points to Jake, got your back, bro. Love you guys, have a good night.
Oh shit, Ahmed Omer. For the $5.
You my boy, Blue.
Yo, Ahmed, thanks for the donation, Ahmed. Ryan Satin, thanks you.
You're my boy, Blue.
Give him 29, look at that. Oh, he's beating Schleppy's nut now.
Look at that Enzo shirt, Joe.
You don't need nuts, it's November.
You gotta buy that Enzo shirt.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Well,
that's a great shirt.
That is actually a pretty fucking funny shirt. Oh, the war's on now.
Oh shit.
Points to Jake.
Yeah.
Christian Rodriguez. Wow.
Damn. Jake's at 34 now, right?
That was $9.99.
Oh shit, never mind. Yeah, my math's off.
We rounded up to 39.10. Wow.
Damn. Wow.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, Christian Rodriguez.
Christian and Ahmed coming in strong.
Pro Wrestling Sheet. Pro Wrestling Shit. I'm looking for some guy's asshole to call my clit. Ugly fucking bitch. Ryan Satin. Ryan Satin. More like Ryan Satan. Yo, I've been in my house masturbating. Like, what the fuck is this fucking rap that's out nowadays? I tried to do the Enzo, like it's like the Enzo thing.
I like what this guy tweeted out about him the other day. He's like, whenever I see a man use every opportunity to virtue signal, I immediately think that he has obviously done something in his past to a woman that he feels guilty about getting away with. So he does this so people won't catch on or come after him. Ryan Satin, dildo enthusiast. What a tweet and a half there. My God. He's got a point, though. He just doesn't want to get away with it, you know? That's what it seems like.
I done something fucked up to you. I done something fucked up to you. I fucked your mother, and I will fuck you too. Sorry. Schleppy's left nut, man. I don't know. Monetize this Friday night, though. Find out if the belt's on the line. I don't know if I'm even putting the fucking belt on the line this Friday, but I might. I might put the belt on the line.
Brah.
What's up, brah? I might beast, brah. All right, guys, let's get the fuck out of here. Thank you. Jake DeMarco on Twitter at CountdownEnded. OKFabe on Twitter at OKFabe and YouTube.com/OKFaber for his wrestling insight. And he's also on the motherfucking Fight TV app, the Fight TV app at 8 p.m. on Friday nights. And Jesse J on Twitter at JesseJJCS. By the way, me and Jesse did a fucking badass 1-hour podcast of Morning Madness. That's up on Patreon right now. Also put a free version of it up on YouTube.com/CorruptedPodcast if you want to see it. All right, good night, everybody. Thanks. Goodbye. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Woo!
Stay sexy. Enjoy your food.
Pussy out.
Thanks for making me the out-of-nowhere champ.
Well, your points carry over. Jake's 39 points. You're going to carry over.
I don't want him to carry over. I'm the out-of-nowhere
How about that?
champ. I'm the out-of-nowhere champ.
Catch me outside, cracker.
Jake, you need to get like a diva, like a plastic Divas title.
I was going to make one on a saran wrap and cardboard. Yeah.
You want to do that? You can do that, man. It's, fuck yeah, man. We love all you motherfuckers. Good night. Ryan Satan, good night. Look at his face. Yeah, 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 shit. Look at my neck, you should see my breasts. Oh my God, man, it will relieve all the stress. So wide, look at me, some guy on a announced on fire. I go to jail, I don't give a fuck. I get released, I get locked back up. I can go in and out all day. Look at my neck, yo, it goes both ways. So goddamn big, you don't wanna fuck with this. I'll crush you, yo, I'll make you fucking chew your piss. But shit, yo, fucking you up, cause my neck's so big, yo, you are a slut, yo. I'm a fucking gangster, motherfucker. When I get locked up, I don't give a fuck. Yo, make another gif about me, make another meme about me, and you'll see. I'ma get my gun, shoot everyone. Ever said a fucking bad thing about me? I might cut you up, I might chop you up, I might fucking kill you until you bleed. I'm a crazy motherfucker with a big fucking neck. I don't give a fuck, you can say what the heck. Yo, my pecs, yo, you gotta respect, but my neck, man, it can break it back for the wreck. Coming for the wreck, yo, coming for the Thanksgiving turkey. What the fuck's up? You might be my slut, you might be my fuck, but my neck, goddamn, the size of a pickup truck. Yo, I smile when I want to, and I frown when I want to too. Yo, I belong in the zoo, cause I got a big neck and make you say what the heck. Yo, this is my happy face when I'm kinda happy, when I'm kinda getting some sexy. But when I'm mad, you better look out, cause I'll choke your fucking throat like this. Yo, this is my bad evil face. Yo, I might spill your blood all over the place. If you're in jail and you piss me off, yo, I might chop your goddamn testicles off. Oh yeah, I got a big fucking neck. What the fuck is up? Yo, look at this shirt, red shirt, bad face. I'm a bad motherfucker up in this place. I got a big goddamn neck. I got a big goddamn neck. I got a big goddamn neck. Make the girl say, oh my God, yo, you got a big goddamn neck. Big damn neck. Yo, I gotta wear a V-neck. I wear the V-neck. When I put a V-neck on, it makes my neck seem that much more long. When I put a V-neck off, it makes it seem like my neck, it runs off the page. Yo, Paige, she got laid. Remember when I freaking knew?
Man, when I fucking knew. Man, when I fucking knew. Remember when I fucking news leaked? Remember when I fucking news leaked? Yo, my neck grew for like a week. So big, so long, just like my goddamn big black schlong. Yo, you think my neck is big? You should see my goddamn cock. If I take my pants off, my dick would chop your whole body off. Make some noise for my neck. Yo, my neck, get your ass wrecked. If you wanna step to this, you better show some respect. My neck, my neck. I'll be your favorite neck. My neck will make you say, what the heck? My neck will say.
I could go on all day with this.
What you say about me, Ryan Satin? Yo, you better shut the fuck up. I'll send this big neck fuck to your goddamn work and I'll fuck you up. Yo, you make up news and rumors and think you're fucking cute. Yo, wait till you see what the fuck this big fucking fat ass neck can do. Yo, Ryan Satin, you looking all happy and shit. But when I get close to you, yo, my neck is gonna chop off your 3-inch dick. Yo, Ryan Satin, you fuck. I'm coming for you like a Mack truck. Yo, Ryan Satin, you fuck. I'ma chop you the fuck up. Pro wrestling sheet sucks dick. Pro wrestling sheet sucks dick. Pro wrestling sheet sucks dick. Yo, but neck, my neck.
What the fuck am I doing right now? I'm sorry. Goodbye, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving, motherfuckers.
Fuck Ryan Satin. Fuck his mother. I hope she dies. Fuck his mother. I hope she dies. Yo, Ryan Satin, yo, I hope your mother dies. Yo, Ryan Satin, man, I hope your mama dies. If she's not dead already, hope she chokes on some spaghetti. You think I'm kidding? Yo. Here it comes. Here it comes. My neck's so large, it is in charge. My neck the size of your best friend's backyard. My neck is long, my neck is thick. My neck is so big, my girlfriend uses it as my dick. And put my neck inside a vagina and cry and mine. I can't believe I'm inside of a pussy and I'm lighting this bitch up like a fucking volcano. And my neck is so long, I use it as my own pillow. My girlfriend uses my neck as a pillow. My girlfriend uses my neck as a pillow. Look at my tattoos, yeah, they so big. They go across my Adam's apple to my tits. My neck's so goddamn big. My neck's so goddamn big. And my neck's kinda scary. My neck is so fucking hairy. My neck is long. My neck is wide. So lock me up in jail. I hope Ryan Satin's mommy dies. Happy Thanksgiving. It's time to say goodbye.